Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Friday, August 1st. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 88. In hour one of today's show, we'll react to the Hall of Fame game from last night, give you an update of LSU fall practice as well, and a new rendition of the OTB Top 25. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studios, starts now.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
I don't know who was over there. Somebody was low. Maybe they'll turn
What's
it up.
up with the interview?
Let me turn it up again. Yo! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Friday. It was just the headphones.
Was it?
It's just the headphones, but we got a second yo out of it.
Should we try it 3 times?
No, I think
I
second
think-
time was
yeah.
great. Alondra was in it. Taylor was in it.
Third
You're
time
always
is
ready
not
to
always
go.
the charm.
My headphones are down.
Not always.
Well, sorry. Should have been up the first 2 times. OTB Friday weekend vibes. Let's get them started at 7:02 a.m. Jake, Flynn, Alondra, Tay, all here with you this morning. How we doing? How we living? Are we ready for the weekend? It starts right now.
Starts right now?
Right now. 7:02.
All right. So we're getting out of here?
No.
Oh.
Just getting the weekend
It's a weekend
started here on the show.
I got
we
you.
popping bottles at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have any?
I wouldn't be upset if we did.
Kinda.
I'm not going to lie.
Because
All right.
I'm drinking that Celsius,
Oh.
and y'all saw that some of them had, like, vodka in them or something.
Because High Noon is the same
Yeah.
distributor.
So they accidentally had, like, the...
Yeah.
Oh, really?
This
The
is
wires
how
got
it's
crossed. Like
Yes,
on Ghostbusters,
they
when they're
did.
like, don't cross the wires.
Yeah,
Don't do
so
it.
there was a recall. Taylor might.
There's
buzzing.
a
I mean, why do you think I
legit
got one this
recall
one?
on Celsius
Yeah.
because they put High Noon in it.
Yeah,
they got
they put
somehow
vodka
crossed.
in it on accident.
Why y'all think I got one?
That's really funny. I don't know how that happens.
I just told you how. They're the same distributor. So
Yeah, but the
it's like-
distributor doesn't put it in a can.
Well, it's like all the same.
I know. It's
Look,
interesting.
I'm
A
telling
lot
you.
of QC issues happening right there.
I agree.
A lot of corrective
You-
actions
I was about
that
to
these.
say,
That wouldn't
you
happen
got
at
this
my
over
high.
there.
Yeah, a lot of corrective actions these bottling plants are having to write right now. People are getting fired.
Okay.
Heads getting chopped off. Can you imagine these high school kids out there trying to get caffeinated and getting wasted?
I know,
It's
like,
crazy.
sometimes if I'm drinking like an energy drink, Memphis thinks it's cool to try to sneak a sip. I'm like, man, you can't be doing that. Like, what if he got like that sip out of that can? He'd be relaxed.
Would you rather have like a 1 can worth of a seltzer alcohol or 330 milligrams of caffeine? Which would you prefer?
What's the lesser of 2 evils? Probably the one where he's going to be calm.
Well, yeah, probably the alcohol. Probably the better option there.
All right.
All right, well, if Tay falls asleep at the wheel, we know what's going on. Although I'm not sure you can do anything
I was
today.
about to say,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
what are
miss
you going
much.
to do today?
Yeah,
You
what's
got no
that?
job.
Yeah, what are you
Just
Yeah, I'm
going to
going
do?
to
Kind of sit here and
go get my
vibe.
headphones real quick.
Yeah,
Let's lay it out.
You can't put anything.
Lay it out for the listeners
So,
here. What's
like-
going on over there?
All of our, so like the back screen graphic and everything.
Yeah.
Like, look, I can
It's
change
right
the
here.
back screen and
Is
stuff.
right there? Nothing.
Because all that's over here. But any like if you need me to play a video, it ain't happening today. Not today. And you see like the TVs above you are out.
Yeah.
That's because that's from this computer. So
So, and when we talk about our great sponsors, you can't bring anything up.
no,
Can't bring anything up. We're raw dog in this episode.
we're on video only. All the cameras in this studio work. Anything else you need me
Hey,
to drag over?
I know your
ain't
computer's not working, but this 12-inch television over here is working today.
Oh, we got it on. You're not.
I think it hadn't been on in a month.
It came on today.
I don't think you've ever done a show with it being on.
It's exciting.
Right.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for the weekend. I'm excited because we have no plans. I get really fired up. Like, you don't want to have no plans every weekend because that gets boring. But like after you've been kind of blowing and going for a little while, I don't know if y'all know this. Working 5 days a week is tough. Waking up in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's difficult.
Really?
I know. Breaking news. But no, I'm excited. No plans. We're going to relax. A lot of family time, just hanging out, playing games, maybe put a puzzle together.
Yeah. I'm thinking about maybe going across on the Ponderosa, watch a little practice. Because they're a morning practice team, which is great if you're in it. But it's not great if you host a morning radio show and you're going to want to go watch training
Yeah, that's a
camp
good
practice.
question. I would like to watch a practice. I've heard the word Ponderosa more this week than I think I've ever have. Is that what we call LSU's practice field, or is that
I've always
just
heard it called
Yeah, like pretty much everybody calls it
ever
that.
since I've been here.
everybody calls like their practice field or the
Ponderosa.
LSU
The
practice field?
LSU,
LSU.
practice
I've
field.
heard, I don't know where it started. I don't know
Right.
where it came from.
I think we looked this up one time, and was it? I think it was Bonanza. The ranch there was like a big open field.
I've heard the
Ponderosa.
same.
Yeah, and I think that's where it came from.
But I found it unusual. Everybody from all the shows that I've been listening to and watching, they've said Ponderosa when they referred to LSU's training camp. I just didn't know if that was like some LSU tradition I didn't know about.
I don't know. It's what I've always heard it called, so that's what I call it.
Let's see. We
Cross
got
on the Ponderosa.
But no, I think it goes back to the Bonanza. 'cause they say-
Ponderosa is often used as a name for ranches, lodges, resorts, or large properties. Thanks in part to the classic TV series Bonanza, which featured the fictional Ponderosa Ranch.
If Joey Hester was going to watch a show when I was growing up, that was going to be the show.
Is he a Gunsmoke guy too?
Oh, I loved Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke.
He loved it.
Nowhere on here does it say LSU practice field.
I'm sure you're not going to find that information. I don't know where I heard that. Chat, where'd
But
y'all
you're not
hear
the
it?
only one that says it.
I know
That's what I'm
that's
trying to say.
saying. I don't know, but I'd
Well,
like to
I
go
like
over
it.
there. I'd like to go watch a practice. I wouldn't hate it. I'd like to get my eyes on the team.
Are we going to have a little scrimmage this weekend? Do you know?
I don't
Is it
know.
on the schedule?
Let's see. We should know this. No, they ain't gonna have one.
It is wild. Like, can you imagine? I would have, looking back on it now as a 40-year-old man, like I would like to think I would have loved morning practices because they were cooler.
Yeah.
But then I think back to my mentality as a college student. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Are you talking about like during the school year?
Yeah, we didn't practice in the morning, did we?
No. Like during training camp, we did because we had true two-a-days, so we had to. Like as soon as you got there, practice, meeting,
I
another
hated
practice.
morning practices. I hated them.
You're not a morning person. It's one of
Well,
the shocks
we
when
talked
you
about
took
the
this
dew.
job.
You'd be shocked at the amount of
Yeah.
water one blade of grass can hold.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, the ball's slippery.
Yeah.
Who was that? Oh, it was the Saints quarterbacks. All three sat down, and Bruce, our host, was kind of like talking about the weather and the heat, and they're like,
New Orleans.
yeah. I'm like, look, the heat doesn't really matter. It's the humidity. The ball's slicker than goose poop.
Mm-hmm. That's what the quarterback said?
Yeah, I think, was it Hayner that said it? Maybe. Except he didn't say poop because we're on satellite radio.
Oh, yeah, you can say what you want.
I said this last night in the group chat, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh, that's right.
Hunter Deckers,
Released.
he's been released.
I put a
There goes any
futures bet.
shot
Yeah.
at
Well, look, if Jake
Making
Hayner's
the
getting QB1
playoffs.
reps, why couldn't Deck get a little
Well,
love,
I
you
put a
know?
futures bet on him to win the Super Bowl. Took that off real quick last
Yeah.
night.
They go to California on Wednesday. I did say they needed to trim the quarterback competition. Actually, oh no, it was this Wednesday. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Well, no, they're going to go. They needed to kind of trim some fat on the quarterback position. I was talking more about like, let's not give Jake Hayner QB1 reps for the second time unless he's like truly in this competition.
Yeah, and they did.
Well, I mean,
Let's not do it for a third time.
if they do it for a third time, that's truly worrisome.
Well, the second time,
If a third quarterback gets a third day to be with the starters,
Kellen Moore.
That means there's like no separation,
separation
to Kellen for some reason, which
Yeah.
like that either means everybody is so mediocre that even Jake Hayner's out there getting some reps. Or
Well, honestly,
like,
you're gonna have
We have 3 All-Pros is what it is.
You're gonna have 9 or 10 days of just like install, like where you're installing your offense. So you're usually not gonna make a decision in the first 9 or 10 days because you're installing an offense. How can you make a decision if you haven't put the entire offense into place and you're not facing all the defenses you can face? So it's really after a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, where everything is finally installed. Then after that, you can start game planning. So it's kind of hard to make a decision if it truly is a 3-man. And Kellen Moore's told you everything that you need to know by the reps that these guys are given. So he is taking legit day by day for 3 guys, and Jake Hayner has had 2 full days with the ones that was stealing reps from the other 2 guys. And how many people mention the name Jake Hayner leading up to training camp for the Saints as part of it? Like they've mentioned it as saying like, oh, and he's the odd man. He's the odd man out. He's the third guy. Which he probably odds are that he will be the third guy.
Yeah.
But
I mean, who knows
Kellen
right now?
Moore, with his actions, is telling you all you really need to know.
But is that concerning though, that it's still a 3-man battle?
I think so. They leave to go out west, like I keep talking about.
Yeah.
You can't go out there with 3.
Right.
Like that. Like it has to be 2 once you get there.
Yeah.
And then another weekend, you got to name somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's incredibly close, it's going to be a tough decision, but you still got to do it. In my opinion. Now, your point about the install, it's new for everybody. Like if it was like a team that had the same offense for 4 years, maybe you don't have 3 right now, but it's tougher to tell because you are kind of installing with everybody at the same time. But if you go and you're playing the second preseason game and you're finished with that and you still got multiple guys in it, I don't like that at all. As somebody that's not the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like I want my guy to be the guy, and I want him to be like for about 10 days in training camp, I'm like, that's our guy. That's the voice. Because the quarterback's the only player on the entire team that has the ear of everybody.
Yeah.
If I got up in front of the room, like even as a team captain, if I got up there, the DBs, the linebackers, the D-line, they wouldn't listen. They wouldn't give a damn what I'm saying. But if Flynn gets up there, then everybody's going to listen. That's just a part of the position. And so I want to know who that voice is, where that good word's coming from, like at least, with 10 days before the first game.
Well, Matt, back to your point, though, about Kellen Moore running with these 3 guys and everybody being surprised about it. Is this more on us? Because think about it last year. All the talk was, okay, Derek Carr is going to be your starter. Hey, Jake Hayner, Spencer Rattler, they're battling for the backup spot. Derek Carr goes down mid-game. Ooh, who's going to come in? Jake Hayner, Spencer Rattler. Now all of a sudden, like, no one's talking about Hayner, but it's like, what's actually changed? Right. You know what I mean? And, like, sure, if Rattler becomes a leader, if he gets the voice of the locker room, that's one thing. But everybody was just kind of like, hey, it's either going to be Rattler or Shuck. But, like, I think it's more on us.
I don't think it's like a surprise thing. I think I'm thinking more of Jake, of like the quote-unquote wasted reps. I'm not surprised at all that it's...
Yeah, no, I mean, and
it is and
you're right. Every coach is going to have a different philosophy on position battles, but specifically quarterback battles, because of all the things. Like quarterback battles are the most precarious to handle and the hardest to plan out because of what y'all are all saying. Like you have to have that one voice, guys. Like Kamara said it about the snap count. Like everybody's got a different snap count. Everybody's got a different way they speak in the huddle. You have to get used to that. So, like most people would believe from the outside looking in, like, oh, you got to make that decision now. And I always felt like that, and I believe that. But most coaches don't. Most coaches will drag it on till like a week before the first game, 2 weeks before the first game. And most players don't want that. But the coaches, I think, are just they want to have as much information at hand as possible. They know that within the first 2 weeks of training camp, some installs are going to be harder on the quarterbacks than others. So you have a lot to weigh there. You have a lot to balance out. You go, okay, Spencer took the ones here and didn't look as good as Shuck the next day, but the install that Spencer had was not set up for quarterback success, as much success as the next day. So, like, there's a lot of things to weigh. But I do truly believe that, once they go out to California and if what is happening continues to happen where Rattler is looking a little bit more polished and comfortable and he goes out in the first preseason game and looks good, not great, then I believe that conversation starts to change a little bit more. Now, what could happen is he goes out in first preseason game, it looks sloppy. Then the quarterback competition continues.
Yeah.
Like if they can lean on their instincts of saying, all right, this is what we're seeing in practice. This guy is the number one right now. It might not be by a wide margin. It might be by just a little bit. And he's the guy with a little bit more experience. And, our first team offense looked pretty good in the first game.
Yeah.
That conversation, that decision starts to become a little bit easier because you don't learn a lot in the second half of a preseason game.
No.
About a quarterback.
Right.
Because I used to say, like, in preseason, like, the second – it was so fun to go play in the second half of a preseason game because it was so easy.
Yeah.
Like, the guys you play against stink, right? And so, like,
Hey.
they do.
Going against Uber drivers, huh?
Because it's like, I mean, you're playing against these fresh college kids that don't know what a look-off is. Like, as a quarterback, you can look – you can –
Hey, look, as somebody that's, oftentimes been the only fullback on the roster he was on, they don't carry two of those. It was like, I'm playing with the ones, the twos, the threes. If we got fours, I'm probably in there with them too. Mm-hmm. Unless they get like a tight end to, put his hand in the dirt a little bit in the backfield. But, yeah, I'm with you. Once you get to the bare bones of the preseason, it's like, you're not going to be here very long.
So you run some pretty basic routes. People are just open everywhere.
Yep.
So, like, you just don't learn a lot in the second half. So if you can go with your instincts, like say, all right, this is the guy looking like our guy, looking more comfortable.
Yeah.
And the offense looks manageable after that first game, I think that decision starts. But if it's not, there's a fumbled snap, a misread, does a pick, does all this stuff, okay, well, maybe it stays 3 for a little bit. Maybe I don't know. Every coach handles it different, and there's no right or wrong way to do it, and it's not an enviable position to have to manage that.
Right.
But, man, 3 is a lot. 3 is a lot, but I say after 2 weeks.
Company.
After 2 weeks, you better be at 2.
I feel like have to be. Like, I don't think you can't even talk about 3 once you're that deep into training camp. And like real quick before we take this break, like when you start talking about cadence and it being different, I know some people might be like, look, they're saying the same words. They are saying the same words. They are, but it's a different way of saying them. And some teams try to get people, like I know the Cowboys used to have like the famous one, here we go, and they tried to all say it. But it was like different still. Yeah. Like from Dak to Cooper Rush or whoever it was, like I'm trying to think of what some of our cadence would have been if we went like, like a normal, like Phillip would be, all right, ready, turbo, set. Charlie Whitehurst might be, all right, now, hey, here we go, ready, turbo, ready, say, hey, here we go now. So, and, I mean, he's like little words in between, and he's saying it different than, like, Phillip was long, and he was kind of drawn out, and he'd look both ways and, like, still say the same word. And so the process was a little bit different.
Yep.
Right? And I know now, like, it's all on the clap, like in college football, but in professional football, they still actually call a cadence. And so, like, as a lineman, as a center, as a tight end, as a back, like certainly as a fullback or a tight end or an offensive lineman, I got 3 fingers in the dirt and I'm ready to go. Like I'm listening for that last word of that snap count because I'm going to cheat it a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to know when he says it that the center might not have even moved the football yet, but I'm going to go block the Sam linebacker.
Yeah.
Right. But if the cadence is a little bit different, then who's in? Oh shoot, this is Hayner. Oh, this is Spencer. Oh.
Yeah.
It matters.
These positions, it's kind of like a sprinter out of the starting blocks.
Yeah.
Like you want to get the best
I've
jump
always said that
you
about
can.
myself. Just like a sprinter in the blocks.
Oh, they're slow sprinters too,
That's
bud.
true.
But everyone's trying to get the best jump when the gun goes off. So, like, if you're not real sure, like if you're like, all right, I need to wait because there's a new guy or there's 3 quarterbacks in calling with different snap counts. Even though they might be similar, they're a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get the best jump I can. Think about a tackle with
Myles Garrett across
the way, like, and he's just looking at the ball. He's not listening to the snap. As a tackle, you can't see the ball.
Can't see it at all.
You're going
yeah.
completely on your hearing and hearing the snap count. So if they're all a little bit different, you're a split second off your start is a little bit worse. So, I had to back up a guy that had like the best cadence in the NFL, drawing up people off sides.
Aaron,
like,
elite,
really
good.
Elite, right?
He's really good.
That's what that was the main thing I heard. The Steelers were on the McAfee show the other day because McAfee show was at Steelers training camp, and they were who'd they have there? They had T.J. Watt and somebody there, another guy, defensive guy. They're like, oh my God, the snap count is killing us.
Yeah. It is a real thing, and it's just one of the little nuances. You're green?
We're green 19, for the most part.
We're green
19.
I think we're pretty green or blue.
They'd have had to change it up. It was blue 45.
So you went like fake voice, like straight Greg McElroy.
I kind of went a little deeper than I usually would there.
Yeah, so fake. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here. 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
It's okay. I get it. You got to do it. You got to put some bass in your
voice.
That's exactly what it sounds like, too. All right, go to trashrangers.com. Reliable, hassle-free trash removal services here in South Louisiana. They are going to simplify your trash disposal. They are going to make sure you have those text reminders, which,
baby.
If you forget to put out the trash, bless you. It is like one of the worst days you can have.
We've all done it.
We've all done it.
I did
Everybody
it yesterday.
listening. Oh, you no good. They're not gonna let you get in trouble. They're gonna send you a reminder. They're gonna have reliable weekly service, no hidden fees. Trashrangers.com.
Yeah, go see them. Anything you need for trash removal, whether that's at your house, residential, business, industrial, they got you covered. Whether it's just how about a roll-off dumpster, any size. If you got a little special project coming up, you got to clean out some space at the house, give them a call today or go visit them, trashrangers.com.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is taking $22,500 off MSRP on the brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie with $22,500 off MSRP with a complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Breck teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
There it is, the extra mile, on the border of expected and extraordinary for those willing to go further, like vans customized for work or play, with safety and tech to keep you connected, supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team, and backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded, because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972.
From players to legends, Hester and Flynn break down LSU football like only champions can.
All right, welcome back in OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Didn't know we were going to find ourselves in a Saints training camp conversation to start off the show.
Yeah, we did
it. Typically we're slappies for about 17 minutes before we truly get the show started.
To get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap.
Absolutely incredible.
For starters.
Well done, Londra.
Stay ready, Don, to get ready.
That's true.
That's
very
right.
true.
That's
I thought
right.
I was going to get you.
I can't get got.
Oh, okay. Challenge. Like, hey, we haven't got the show started. It's 9:54. I'm like, hey, let's get it started. GoFlowIV.com, GoFlow IV Spa. If you remember to take your trash out and you just walk from your house to your can to the front of your yard, that's all you need to know with how hot it is, how humid it is, right? So go ahead, get hydrated, stay in front of it. Or, look, if you had a couple cold pops, had a great night, you had a lot of fun, but you got to be an adult the next day. Well, go see them over at GoFlowIV.com.
Yeah, they're located over there on Jefferson Highway. And if you're just curious about IVs because you've seen it on the socials, you got some friends that have done it and have liked it, but maybe a little bit nervous about it, just go talk to them. Go see what it's all about. Go see all the services they have. You can go to their website, GoFlowIV.com, see their list of their menu. Get vitamized with vitamin-infused IVs. Get hydrated. Go see them today. GoFlow IV.
All right, let's talk a little LSU training camp. Every show that I've turned on, every show that I've listened to, they have been waxing poetic about the receiver room. And I get it. I understand it. It was already talented, and you brought in more talent. You got your leading receiver, Aaron Anderson, coming back. And this receiver room is, like we like to say in locker rooms, when somebody was really, really fast, it was never one fast. It was no, he's fast. Like if you threw two out there in the locker room, that meant this guy can go. Like when we used to talk about Benny Brazil, Benny's fast, right? They got 3 or 4 of those guys. And Benny, I'm not saying they can beat you in a race. I'm just saying that they're your kind of speed, Benny. So don't call me getting mad. You were fast as well. They got multiple of those guys. And they got a great combination, I think, at least right now on paper, of guys that can do a little bit of the dirty work as well. It's not just straight line speed. Like Aaron Anderson's a really fast guy, but he's going to play in the slot. He's going to run a dig route. He's going to catch the ball over the middle. We saw that a year ago. I want to throw this to you, being the quarterback. When you have that many receivers, all right, so, I think BK said they feel like they have 8 true starting SEC receivers. So they're going to play a lot of guys.
8?
Does that do anything to your mindset? Now, you're going to have, I doubt Aaron Anderson comes up the field very much. But if your coach says he thinks you have 8, there's going to be a heavy rotation. Does that do anything to your mindset? Like when you're lining up and you're in, you don't huddle anymore, so you're at the line and you're looking around, you're trying to find out coverage. You're also trying to see, all right, who's out there, because you got to know, because everybody runs a route a little bit differently. What's the thought process as a quarterback when you're going to be rotating so many different guys?
You've seen these combinations of quarterbacks, receivers, throughout in our life. You see it. You got Tom Brady, Randy Moss. We had it here at LSU. I remember Jamarcus when he had Dwayne Bowe. If Jamarcus was uncomfortable with something pre-snap, it was like the Dwayne Bowe neck. Boom. I'm gonna go look at him because he was just that dude. You've seen those combinations of quarterbacks and receivers where a guy can always have faith, and if anything's in doubt, he can always throw it to that one guy. But when I played the game, I was never like that. Not to say we didn't have a dude like that, but I was so focused on just reading out the play, reading out the offense, and taking what the defense gives you. And sometimes that just so happens that Jordy Nelson catches 3 touchdowns for you. It just works out that way. And that's what I envision in this offense. Like to me personally, I never had that mentality of, all right, I'm just going to lean heavy on this one guy or these 2 guys. Like, let's read out the play, and that's what a luxury LSU has. Like, I compare a lot to, I'm biased on everything, right? But like, look at the Green Bay Packer roster. Like, they have 4 guys that last year caught for over 600 yards in the NFL, and then they just had a first rounder. So they have like an embarrassment of riches from a receiver standpoint.
Right.
They might not have like the Calvin Johnson of the world on their team, but they got guys that are athletic. They're fast. They're good route runners. They understand the system. So when I'm looking at receivers and what makes them good receivers, it's not all about straight line speed. It's not all about being big, tall, jump fast. It's about understanding, being able to do all those things, being able to be a really good route runner, but know what your role is within every single play against every single different coverage.
What about the way that they run a route as well? Because everybody's going to run something a little bit differently. Like, there's going to be better route runners. Like, does that change your thought process at all? Like, if you look up and you got a guy that drifts on a 15 to 18-yard dig route. He really just drifts. He doesn't stay down the line. And but your read's telling you throw the dig. Yeah. Like, do you have is it
your pure route runners? Your really good route runners are going to be your X and your Z. So your guys that are going to line up outside for the most part. Now your slot guys are going to be
slot
good.
Guys can be more important.
The slot guys are going to be they're going to be a little bit more shifty. They're going to be good. I mean, everybody's got to be a good route runner. Yeah, but to beat one-on-one coverage,
it's changing a little bit though.
With a man
like Justin Jefferson, will live in the slot now because they're like, it's going to be my best receiver against the 3rd best cover guy.
Yeah, and that's been changed, but just from
this guy hates slot receivers.
No, I love
do you
slot
Wes
too.
Welker? Do you Danny Amendola? Doesn't sound like it. Do you Julian Edelman?
You ready to keep going or not?
Hold on. Let me get one more. Patriots. Nah, I'm done. I'm out. Sorry. I don't have another. That's all I got.
Well, everybody from, like every position, second, third string guy in every college in the country.
Hunter Renfrow. Got there.
What happened? Blacked out.
Got there.
Blacked out.
Back with the Panthers. He's back.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's back.
There we go.
Actually, doing really well. All right, sorry.
So slot receivers are good route runners. I was just talking about your straight up, can I get open and a comeback? Can I get open on most of the times your big digs that you drift from are coming from outside receivers. So from a route running standpoint, you'd like to see those guys on the outside that are really crisp and protect the quarterback on their throws, no matter what route they're running. Out in the slot, it's, of course, you have to be your route running abilities, but you have to be a little bit more cerebral about where you are in the play.
Yeah.
So that's what I always look at, like the guys that are really good slot receivers, really good tight ends. And, of course, it trickles out to the outside as well. But if you know that against the same plays drawn up, and against cover 2, you're the second read, but against cover 3, you're the third read.
Yeah.
You run that route differently. You have to understand. You have to be cerebral. Like the football IQ, on top of just being athletic and a good receiver and fast and a good route runner, the football IQ is what makes a good receiver great.
Yeah.
And that is what I look at when I look at it all the way. Like, why were the Patriots so good with those slot receivers? They weren't. Go to the combine, they weren't better. They weren't faster. They weren't better route runners. But they understood what their role was within that route concept. And then, you could call the same play 5 different times, and you might throw it to 5 different people because of different defensive looks.
Yeah.
So.
All right. We'll break down the LSU fullback position. Nah, they don't have that. Be a whole lot cooler if they did.
Borrow one of those 8 receivers.
Nah, I'd play fullback, bro. Built different. It's about grit, neck rolls, and low man winning.
Totally. And after do you think that how fast would you get off the ball in a clap count?
Not very.
Not very.
Not very at all. I I mean, just like when you hear it, there's always like a little bit of a delay even after your hands hit it.
I know.
Now, I don't know. Like, if I was doing it, maybe I'd get out there pretty fast. If T-Bob was doing it, I'd still be in my stance well after the play. Ain't no way I'd hear that.
That would suck to be a center in the clap count. Like, you got like no lead up to it. You just got to be ready to fire at a clap. Like with a snap count, it's like at least like 319.
Yeah, it turns out the clap's not good in any situation. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back. 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com. Russell Pool Company. Check out the full list of services they can help you out with, and they truly are that one-stop shop pool company, construction, maintenance, and retail. Also, we always encourage you, check out the gallery of work they have right there on the homepage. They are going to build your dream pool in your backyard, in your space, at your maybe whatever business you own, right? And you want to put something in there, like whatever it is, they can get it done. Like, that's not just us saying that. The Tigers trust them to get back on the field. You're going to trust them. You're going to love them. Go to RussellPools.com.
Yeah, they are truly the leader in quality pools in South Louisiana. So if you just have like this inkling, you think you might want to get a pool, give them a call. Just start the process, talk to them, see what the whole process is about. They can take your dream from reality, complete turnkey, from idea, a concept to reality. Go see them today, RussellPools.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Breck teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
But it wasn't because I didn't
one-hit wonder because he released this under Gnarls Barkley and not CeeLo Green.
That's true. I would think so.
It's one-hit wonder.
I don't know any other Gnarls Barkley songs.
I know.
It's the same as like a group, like a group's front man going solo. Like if they make if they make one as a band and then he has a solo career, same thing.
Got it?
This is a banger.
Great song. Should have gone one-hit wonders today with the Oneater conversation. This counts though.
Yeah.
So
We
forget
just-
what
I feel like
we
did that,
played.
though.
Forget it. It doesn't matter. I think we played Gorillas, which they had a couple.
Yeah.
Short-term memory.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood's a good
Big
one.
old fish.
Good one. All right. Sorry.
It's
Good one.
Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's
And
a
this
good
is a
song.
vibe.
Just want to hear it. Just want to listen a little bit longer. So we're going to practice this weekend or what?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a no.
Maybe.
Nope.
Decide,
Anytime
yeah.
a married dad says maybe, he ain't coming.
That's a good point.
He ain't coming.
Or anytime
And a father.
it starts with, it's not happening.
Well, when I woke up this morning, I was like, man, I'm looking forward to kind of sleeping in tomorrow. And by sleeping in, I mean like 6:45, 7.
This job will do that to you, man.
Yeah,
That's
extra
sleeping
hour.
in.
I tell you what, there's not like during the summertime, you stay up a little bit later, watch maybe one more episode when you shouldn't. It's like, you wake up at the same time regardless. Like even on the weekend, like Friday night, you're staying up. You're like, one more episode, one more. Forget what the show we're watching right now on Netflix. I'm gonna get there. It's a basic name. Waterfront. Like, let's watch one more. Let's watch one more. Well, if you do that on Friday, your body still at 5:45, 6 a.m. You're gonna wake up, and everybody else in the house is gonna be sleeping because they don't have to talk sports at 7 a.m. every single day.
Yep, that's true. Like, so you, no matter what, you're still waking up at 5:45.
Yeah. Now, there's sometimes I tell my eyes, stop being soft, close.
Yeah.
Don't be hard-headed.
Right.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now, in the fall, it's a good thing because I'm waking up to watch Premier League. So.
Oh, cool.
That
sounds awesome.
Don't get up here cycling
during the show.
and
Get your
talk
kid
about
out.
the Premier League, the most popular league in the world of any sport, probably.
Okay, cool.
Guys, I'm about to hit that Ted Lasso finale.
Are you saving it or are you watching it?
No, I'm watching it because they're about to make another damn season, so now I got to
True.
catch up.
That's very true.
I thought there was good closure on that last season.
I hadn't watched the final episode yet.
Why?
Not really technically on purpose, but sometimes I do that. I'm like, if I don't watch it, then it's not over.
I
That's
thought
before I knew they were coming back. I've never seen the last episode of Suits. True Blood. Never seen the last episode of that.
This might be one of the most weak-minded things I've ever heard from you.
Game of Thrones. I definitely watched that last episode. Wish I didn't. I'm just trying to think of some of the shows.
This is pretty weak.
Hey, look, if you don't watch it, it's not over. Always got something in the back pocket.
You're emotionally scared. I feel
Maybe.
like.
Yeah, I really liked Harvey Specter.
I did not think the third season of Ted Lasso was that great.
I like it.
I don't know if it's a bold
lot
take.
more emotional. It's more of a drama than a comedy in season 3.
Yeah,
but
I just
still
thought
like it.
I thought it lost its way. It's always been a show with a lot of heart, but at its core, it was a comedy. Season 3, it was just not very funny. It was just like trying to make you cry a lot, which I didn't, obviously.
Alondra, I never hear you jump in on the old Ted Lasso. No
I've
go?
never seen Ted Lasso.
Okay.
First
I
season is
think-
great.
I think I have an Apple TV account, but I never use it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Just keep
I know,
paying.
it's just
Can't
like
hide it.
one of my friends uses
Can't
it.
have money, and Alondra taught me that.
Bro.
She said, I don't need it.
Everybody gives me a hard time when I say that. Can you back me up that like in locker rooms can't hide money is said often?
That way, who doesn't back you up on that?
Like just people when I say it.
You
they're
can't
like-
hide money.
Like because I say it all the time.
Yeah.
It's like a locker room thing.
I guess
Like if somebody upgrades their value meal in front of somebody
for sure,
in a
no.
locker room, oh, can't hide money. When
I say stuff like
supersized on the
that.
value meal, huh?
And the way you use it, I love it. Like, it's funny because I was telling you all a while back. I remember I came in and I was like, guys, I didn't have any hot water last night. because like my remote battery ran out, my water heater's tankless, and Jake's like, tankless water heater, can't hide money.
High ceilings.
Oh, T-Bob.
High ceilings was incredible.
T-Bob's like, oh, the higher your ceilings are, the more money you got.
I'm with him on this one.
I mean, it actually does make kind of, but I mean,
my ceilings
there's great
are hella
houses
low.
over here. There's great house. Well, but there's great houses like where I don't want to put where you live, but like where you live, they're great, like restored, like older homes, and so they didn't have high ceilings back in the day, so they're still nice. Still expensive homes.
Maybe that's the thing, like restored. Like if you're building it and you have money, you're getting high ceilings. Maybe.
I hope T-Bob's ceilings are 40 feet tall in Chicago. Probably not, but I hope they are. I don't even know if he's found a spot yet, but
just moved in.
Dang.
Okay, well, good. He found a spot.
You definitely can't hide it if you're moving across the country to make it.
That's true. It's very true. Bob.
But no, never got in.
He tried to get on to me about my
Lasso.
ceiling heights, and I'm like, these are the most standard ceiling heights.
You got high ceilings?
No.
I'll be.
He
the
said
judge
they
of
were
that.
because it was taller than him, I guess.
Wow,
but
I've never been over to Flynn's house. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, can't judge the ceilings. Can't judge them.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, right? T-Bob's been there too. What?
Whoa.
Our
I thought
little
we were a wolf pack.
our little girls
You
are the
been
same
there?
age.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
Little girls
Hey,
are
you
the
been
same
there?
age. There's
No,
birthday
you've been there.
party
I don't know where Flynn
situations,
lives.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Dude, I got kids of all ages.
Yeah, no, you do.
You have a birthday
You know.
party, you say, hey, the Hesters are probably in because they got somebody either that age or close.
Yeah, I can't remember. They were doing something together. They were in dance. It was dance. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because me and T-Bob were on stage. We did a little father-daughter dance at the end of the year recital.
I'm gonna bet T-Bob.
Center.
I'm gonna bet T-Bob took.
He was front and
very
center.
serious.
Guess what? They put me back row, back right. I was basically behind a curtain.
Hey, you were up there.
It was unbelievable.
Was he?
I'm like, come on, people. Like, my mom taught dance for like 30 years. My sisters danced. Like, I got some chops. Nope, tucked me away behind it.
I mean, we saw your moves yesterday.
Yeah.
We saw them. They were on
You have some
display.
moves.
It's unbelievable. But
Hey,
you know
put
what?
you behind the curtain.
Smile on the face of my little girl. We might as well have been solo up there.
Okay. You think T-Bob told him, like, hey, you need to put this guy in the back so you wouldn't steal some of his brightness?
Maybe. I did miss rehearsal, though.
Maybe
I'm a
that's
businessman.
why you're in the back.
I'm a businessman. I have things to do.
You missed rehearsal. There's no doubt. Whatever T-Bob had, he canceled it to be at rehearsal and not.
No, I actually think.
Look, when I say this,
think he
T-Bob
missed rehearsal,
obviously
too.
loves his daughters, and T-Bob's an outstanding dad. But he canceled whatever he had for his daughter, but also for himself to dance on stage.
Back in December, he left mid-show to go do an interview about the Nutcracker, came back full outfit. This all happened in about a 45-minute period.
Need a Cribs OTB edition. Oh my god.
Oh,
We
that
don't-
actually.
We don't need that.
I think we do. I think we do.
It would be like all y'all's houses, and then we would go to mine.
No.
Ultimate bachelorette.
It's all about how you present it and how you sell it.
Yeah,
And
true.
Your
You know?
confidence during the tour is going to tell it all.
Yeah. My fridge
Here's my
is not going to
fireplace
be like
that doesn't work.
Wait, how's a fireplace not work?
Is it
It
gas?
doesn't work.
You just
And
throw
we-
wood in there and you. light
Well,
it
like
up.
we don't even. The smoke would just be in my house.
Oh, so it's
That-
this.
that's
it's
all
an
it
electric
is.
fireplace.
Yeah, it's like
It's
I
like
can't
filled in.
use a fireplace. It's unusable, but it's cute though.
It's cute.
I got
The
candles in
mantle's got
there.
some.
That was-
I actually do.
Yeah.
I put
That was one of Victoria's, like, she had like a few, like when we were house hunting, a few little things that were like must-haves. Fireplace was one of them. We've used it like 4 times. 3 was during the snow back in January.
Yeah, but you got it.
Oh,
All
we
right.
got it.
I love a fire.
And we got to take a break.
Yep.
More OTB when we come back. 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
All right, go to BoudreauxElectrical.com. We had a great conversation with them yesterday, and one of the things that was pretty exciting to learn from them yesterday is right now, like, they're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that like storm season is coming, and it's going to be here really soon, and you're like, oh man, shoot, I waited too long. That's not the case. Like, they got over 80 generators right now.
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll. They're going to come to your home and have that thing installed in less than a couple of weeks. I mean, like a week, right? So you're going to be ready. Like your whole home is going to be ready for storm season. Bujo'sElectrical.com.
Yeah, and even if like Jake said, they can a little bit nervous. Hurricane season is upon us. They can get you ready for this hurricane season, not next, this one. And if you have a generator, maybe somebody else installed it, get it checked up, get it in maintenance. Call them. They can put you on a contract, check it twice a year, and get it ready to roll. Whatever it is, Bujo'sElectrical.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe. My whole team on wild.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
There it is, the extra mile, on the border of expected and extraordinary, for those willing to go further, like vans customized for work or play, with safety and tech to keep you connected. Supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team, and backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded, because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, so one of the cool things about doing radio is, like, we got great sponsors. And also, like, you never know who's listening. So I'm going to put this out there because even though I almost got kicked out of the Wolfpack this week, I'm part of it. If you work on fireplaces, she throws tripod out there when I'm about to try to help.
3.
Well, you know what?
You'd rather us come together.
Hold on.
You would rather us be okay. If something happens, you want to take a little trip, you'd rather us be okay without it, right?
You know what?
I think you
I'll
would
still
celebrate
because I'm in the Wolfpack. I'm a foxhole guy.
Wolfpack.
If you work on fireplaces in Baton Rouge and you want to do us a solid and you want to go look at Alondra's fireplace and get that thing fixed, holler at us. Let us know.
Yeah.
We'll take care of you maybe like at an LSU game or something.
We need a Dick Van Dyke.
What?
We need Mary Poppins.
Sorry, I was thinking Dick Van Dyke show.
Yeah.
In my brain. So yeah, even though I got kicked out of the Wolfpack, I'm still gonna look out for.
No, it's 4 of us.
Said Wolfpack. It's okay.
Quad pod.
You need anything, Flynn?
I got lots of stuff.
Okay, well, can't help you there. Tay, you need anything?
I'm good.
All right. Fireplaces.
What about private jet?
Well, you'll hear about that later. You'll hear about that later when we have time to tell you about those PJs. Tell you about how you can go see LSU play.
Jake, I'm really kind of feel bad that you're hurt on this tripod situation.
No, it's fine. I'm looking out for Alondra. If you fix fireplaces in Baton Rouge or the greater Baton Rouge area, hit us up.
Off the bench.
I'm not going to allow it to affect me. I'm still going to stay in the Wolfpack and just talk good about y'all.
We had to come up with something. Our fearless leader left. We had to band together.
Yeah, whatever. KTOZBlinds.com. KTOZBlinds.com is the website. Have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space. And they're going to change your space. They're going to know your space. And you're going to love your space after they get done. It's going to be a quick turnaround as well. Even if it is a custom job. They've done it for me. They'll do it for you. Go to the website again. Check out a full gallery of work. Have Brandon and the team come out. KTOZBlinds.com.
Yeah, their team can come to your house and literally tell you more about your house than you even know. They can tell you how to fix it, how to make it look better, but more importantly, how to make it more energy efficient. Keep those bills down every single month in this heat. Let them help you. Interior, outdoor, whatever it is. K to Z, Interiors, Outdoor Living. KTOZBlinds.com.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is taking $22,500 off MSRP on the brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie with $22,500 off MSRP with a complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing needs.
From your hometown, parishbuilt.com.
The Windsor Senior Living Community in Mandeville, Louisiana is a beautiful, vibrant apartment community geared towards seniors. They are nestled right in the heart of Mandeville, where seniors live a more carefree lifestyle in spacious apartments with the peace of mind that comes from having a little extra help. Call the Windsor at 985-624-8040 to schedule a lunch and tour. Come see how the Windsor can be your passport to peace of mind.
At Sunshine, we know what you see when you look at your land. Where others may see dirt, you see the foundation you've built your life on. This, it's hallowed ground. It's past, present, and future. We're proud to provide quality John Deere equipment to help you maintain the land you love. Check out our current promotions and learn more about what it means to be powered by sunshine at sunequip.com.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Good morning. It's 8 a.m. here on Friday, August 1st. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 88. In hour 2 of today's show, We'll do our OTB Top 25. We'll get to teams 24 and 23. And then at 8:15, Ross Jackson hops on to give us an update on the New Orleans Saints. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studios, starts now.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Yeah, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studio, starts now.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2, OTB Friday vibes all over this studio. Clayton says, I just got on. How does a laundress fireplace need to be plugged in? It's not electric.
Plug in your fireplace, guys.
I think somebody's messing with her. I think somebody just doesn't want to have maybe a fire in the rental. You have a chimney, obviously.
I don't think I do.
Oh,
I think that's why it's non-functioning.
It's not, but you said you would burn wood in it. So
If-
it's wood, the smoke's got to go up a chimney.
But that's what I'm saying. That I think that's why it's non-functioning. But like you were asking me, is it gas or is it wood burning? And there's no gas, so I would guess if I had a
she used
chimney,
it,
it
yeah.
would be wood.
Did somebody
burning.
knock a hole in your wall and say it's a fireplace?
When you stick your head in it and look up, is there a hole?
No. I don't
Okay.
think y'all understand. Like
I
I'm
don't.
literally just.
Can
a
we
dog.
get a picture?
Yeah,
this
later
weekend?
today.
I'll
can
send
we
y'all
get
a
like
picture
yeah,
when I
okay.
get home.
All right.
I may or may
the
not.
offer,
We
the
might-
offer still stands though. If you work on fireplaces and if you help Alondra out,
Or build
I'll hook you up
fireplaces,
during football
apparently.
season,
Yeah.
or build them, or create chimneys.
I might drive by
if
after
you make
work.
a
I
chimney,
gotta know
I'll
what
get
this
you.
looks
I'll
like.
get you on the field pregame.
If you're a
I
chimney
don't
builder.
think I have a chimney.
I got to know what this looks like now.
I can't believe both of you turned down like the opportunity to maybe get some help. Because I'll tell you what, what do I need right now? Oh, the tiles on my driveway. Like whoever built our home, like we're the second owner, right? And in the driveway, they have these tiles. They're like, decorative, kind of like every 5 feet or so. Like you can't put tiles on a driveway. There's going to be massive cars that roll over said tiles, and they just keep cracking over and over again. So,
Yeah. Don't even get me started on driveway issues right now.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, see, that's what I was trying. If you work on driveways, hit your boys up. We'll shout you out, and we'll get you some exclusive
At some
stuff.
point, at some point, people who work on houses or sell materials to people who work on houses have to stop blaming COVID on high prices. Or, see, I said it back.
Right.
Stop blaming
That was
high
five
prices on
years
COVID.
ago.
It's 5 years ago.
Yeah.
There's no supply chain issues.
The concrete guy's getting you.
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody.
Evo, that is a perfect.
Blacktop.
That is a perfect use of can't hide money. Well done, sir.
What?
He's doing it to me.
Tiles on the
your
driveway?
It's not like that, but it sounded like that.
No,
and I
it
get
sounds
it. It sounds
very
like that.
much like you
not
cannot
like
hide
shiny
money.
bathroom tiles.
I was
but
about to say,
just
my
like,
question was going to be, you could put tiles on your driveway?
It's
Like,
it
you
is
got like paver situation.
It is a weird situation. It's almost like it's almost like he saw the space and he didn't know what to do with his hands, and he just said tiles and put
Dude,
tiles
when you're
out
building
there.
a house out in Walker, they go gravel or non.
I don't even have a driveway.
Look, I'm trying to-
Well, that's because the Range Rovers took it over.
Right.
Gosh, the Range Rovers.
I'm trying to just get some rocks. How about some just gravel road? Well, I don't know, man. Gravel's expensive. COVID. What?
Shortage because of COVID.
What?
What are you trying
Just bust up some rocks.
So you're just trying to get like a extended part of your driveway, but you just want like some pebbles so you can park something on.
Something, but it's like, oh well, I got to get the stuff here.
I really need to see the bones of this home where there's apparently like a bathroom that's above a room that's not functional.
Yeah, there's some things.
Yeah, that bathroom.
I need to see that too.
You're talking about my fireplace. I want to know about this bathroom.
It's a creepy bathroom.
Oh, it's haunted?
No, it's not
haunted bathroom too.
Just like
creepy
hasn't
bathroom.
hadn't been functional since we've lived there, and it's in the attic.
That's what you need.
That's
You need
it,
somebody to
right.
come. You need somebody to come bless your haunted bathroom. That's what
Yeah.
Matt needs help with.
Yeah, T-Bob bless this bathroom every single day down the hall. Every
and
day.
it became haunted.
All the ghosts
All
scattered
the
from
demons
there.
he got out in there.
The amount of conversations he would have through that door while he was using the bathroom, remarkable.
Oh, dude, it'd be so funny because Cade's office, as y'all know, is right across from it. And, like, I'd be walking down the hall. He'd be like, hey, Taylor, is T-Bob here? And I'm like, I don't know. And I hear T-Bob in the bathroom. I'm here. Yeah. I'm like, cool, man.
Oh, we would have clients. Like, we would have clients that would be here for meetings. And I'd be like, hey, T-Bob's just using the restroom. Like, he'll be right out. We can get started, whatever. He'd be like, 1 second. Hold on. I'll be right there. Like, talking to clients through the bathroom. Or restroom. It's not a bathroom there. So, all right. So, we are doing
Tiles
the...
on your driveway.
Okay, they're not like they're actually cheap tiles. That's why they keep breaking. So I need a new solution. I gotta like lay some pavers or something. But every time I do like the mortars for bricks, like it dries too fast, right? And then you're like,
You need to stop DIY and everything. Your tiles are cracking.
well, I didn't put them there though. That's what I'm saying.
You done brick and mortar, like you've done the mortar and put bricks down?
Dude, Katie has redone 9 houses.
Okay.
And after like the third one of
By hand?
Dude, after paying like the third one for her team she used to have in Shreveport, I was like, your boy's got to learn to do some stuff here. Because like we're making some good profit here, but the more I learn, the more we make.
Yeah.
And so I had to learn how to do a lot of stuff. You know, after the third time you get shocked, you're like, I'll get
So let me ask you this: I don't know what you did, like if it was like a wall or whatever it was with the brick, but how'd the first time with the brick mortaring go?
Not great.
Not great.
It dries quicker than you think. But it's just like
What,
anything.
you just put a little bit more water in there.
The other thing, no, it's not. You would think.
Yeah.
It's not how it works.
Not that easy.
Just like plaster, you better hurry.
Have you ever put made a brick wall, like freestanding wall?
More like took the bricks out and replaced them.
Oh,
like situation. Like we had a house.
That's wimpy stuff.
We had a house that was built in.
Build a wall,
dude. If
Then talk
Katie's
to me.
listening, she'll correct me. I think it was like the 1920s. So there was some challenges when you redo a house that was built in the 20s. Great house, incredible house. When you start opening up those walls, you find some stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what kind of job around the house is underrated. It's like difficult to make look good. I'm gonna say this word, and y'all just relax because it's a real word. Not being gross. But I decided, like, on our last house, that I was going to improve the look of our house by caulking everything. And
T-Bob did this too.
Yeah.
With black.
T-Bob used black caulk on the outside of his home, and his neighbor's like, nah, T, we can't do that.
Well, I used white caulk. And
all right.
And it's amazing how it kind of just pulls everything together, makes everything look good. But it is hard to get like a good stripe on it. A nice clean stripe. And
It's hard to find good caulk.
Good caulk's hard to come by, yeah.
A good caulk job really brings a room together.
Did you use what's the as seen on TV one? Flex Seal? Is that the
Flex Seal's
caulk that
awesome.
you used?
No, it's not the caulk that I used.
Oh, all right.
Use yours.
I was gonna make a cannot. Never mind. Oh yeah. That Flex Seal does plug a lot of holes. Did you ever see that? Like slap it on the barrel, stops the water leak.
The water immediately.
It's crazy.
Right where it's at.
How's Ross Jackson going to follow this segment?
But a good caulksman can make all the difference when he's doing a house.
I'm with you. I'm fully on board.
Oh, that Flex Seal. Oh man. There's okay. Hold on.
Alondra, I'm with you.
Okay.
All right.
I totally agree.
Definitely brings everything together like you started this conversation with. This brings everything together.
That's good.
Yeah, they did make a boat out of Flex Seal.
Oh, they did.
So
Yeah.
true. Totally.
Oh, it stayed dry. It was amazing.
There ain't just ain't no way.
Hey, did y'all see?
Oh my
What?
All right, hold on. I'll get us out of here. I'll get us out of here.
Get it together.
There was a football game on TV
Hold
last
on.
night.
I will get us out of here. We're doing what show is this? OTB Top 25. Number 25 was Boise State. Alondra's giving us 24 right here.
I'm very confident about
Right
it.
here?
Right here, right now.
Let's go.
The number 24 team
Stay ready.
on the OTB top 25 is?
Yeah, so I came in this morning, and I was like, y'all, I don't feel great about this. Everywhere I look on the preseason top 25 rankings, because I was trying to do my research. I don't want to make like an uneducated pick here.
Right. I mean, yeah.
And
you know ball.
I'm learning ball. Obviously, all three of y'all know way more ball than I do, but it's okay. We're going to get there. I was like, I don't know what to do. Everybody has Memphis for some reason, but I can't find a good reason as to why to put Memphis at number 24. So Tay helped me out here, and I think he has me convinced that I'm going to put Memphis at 24 along with the other places that I've seen. I told you I wanted to put Auburn at 25.
Right.
But for some reason, 24 is just a step too far for me. Like, they would be like first one out kind of thing. So,
they're not getting a rose on opening night.
no, they're not getting a rose. No, you know who is? Ryan Silverfield.
Yeah,
He is in his
go.
6th season at Memphis.
Yeah.
And he has steadily improved every season that he's
Beat
been
Florida
there.
State last year.
Yeah. 9-3 as well. Has a 667 winning percentage in his time there. 42-21.
Let's go.
So my thing was, I don't know why I could put them here because they have like some questions at quarterback, but they have a transfer coming in from Nevada.
Yeah, Brendan Lewis.
Brendan Lewis, and Taylor says he has like a solid season last season. They have some returners on defense that will be productive as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put Memphis at number 24 for our OTB top 25.
Lock it in.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I think Tim McGraw said that.
He did.
They've got a lot of transfers coming in as well. They're going to have, I believe, 8 starters on defense from the transfer portal. On offense, they're going to have 7 starters from the transfer portal. But all of the guys that they brought in, so the 15 new starters they brought in, have all played wherever they're coming from. It's not a situation where a guy was a 5-star recruit somewhere and then turned out he wasn't a good player and ends up in Memphis. No, all the guys they brought in have actual stats, and they've been on the field before. Memphis is a good pick. They are going to be very competitive in the American.
The schedule is very favorable
and they
as well.
could be the group of 5 rep in the college football playoff. So that's a good pick. The only thing that you didn't do, because that was a great breakdown of Memphis, is I thought you were going to play Maybe It Was Memphis.
Oh, I should have.
Maybe it was Southern Summer. That's the only thing I thought.
Maybe
like,
it was
Walking in
Maybe it was me.
Or Walking in Memphis would have been
Yeah.
great too.
Damn.
Great pick, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
The other day,
Elvis
we
has a
came
song,
back
Memphis,
from break.
Tennessee.
He does.
Yeah.
Because, like, I got all cocky the other day, and I was like, oh, Jake, I'm ready to go right now. And then last second, I flipped. My 25 was going to be Memphis, and I flipped it last minute.
Okay.
Like, Memphis is going to be a good team this year.
I like it. I like where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Boise
We talked
State,
about
You know who else I was-
Memphis.
Yeah, the
schedule's easy.
schedule is very favorable. Another one that I was kind of looking at, but I was like, I'm going to do Memphis, was we were talking about them yesterday, Louisville. Jeff Brom, or maybe it was the day before that. But, I mean, they lose Tyler Shuck, but Miller Moss from USC transferred over there. But
I'm going to have, if it comes to me and they hadn't been picked, I'm in the teens, I got Louisville high.
Okay.
They're gonna be
I
good.
got Louisville high.
Okay. Gonna
be good.
They got 2 stud running backs.
Let's do it.
2
To her
really
point
You can't
about-
be like giving tips away. It's supposed to be secretive.
I didn't say where.
He said,
I said
if
in the
it
teens.
comes
and
back
it-
to him, and
I
they're
said in the
available.
teens, and if it falls to me.
Now it makes me want to
Well,
change
hell,
my
the
pick just to
roulette
mess you
wheel
up
can
later.
hit 18 sometimes. Sometimes it can hit 15. Sometimes it might hit 4. Basically spinning the roulette wheel.
Okay, it's
To
double
her
zeros.
point about
Ugh.
Memphis, though, like Ryan
You better put it on
Silverfield,
the 2-0-0-0.
Ryan Silverfield, 10-3 last year, 11-2. Like, dude's rolling.
Yeah, he's a
He's
good coach.
rolling.
It's a good
What a great
program.
name.
Yeah.
Silverfield.
Are we going to do 23 here with
He's Rick
Flynn?
Springfield's cousin.
We're going to
We'll come
take a
back.
break. We're going to go to Ross, and then we'll make Flynn sweat and think about it because
already
he's
got
not going to
this,
beat
dude.
that Alondra
This one's so
breakdown.
easy.
Tay did a great job. No way Flynn does a great job. But Ross will do a great job, and he'll join us when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products. They are the leader in Louisiana with 4 locations in Louisiana. So, like, if you've got a big business, if it's at a university, if it's at a hospital, a law firm, right, and you're always printing, right, and you got multiple printers set up. Well, they're going to make sure they're all working together. And the best part about it, right, if you've got locations throughout the state, it could be 2 locations, 10 locations, like whatever, you're going to get one bill, right? You're going to get one bill. Everything is put together. And then if you have a problem, you're going to hear one voice. You're not going to get transferred like 17 different times. It is one voice, and that one voice is going to fix whatever issue you have. Go to gcopnet.com.
Yeah, the undisputed leader in Louisiana for copiers and printers, and they are a Louisiana company. They ship all over the country, but they are all about Louisiana. They take pride in being here and being the #1 distributor in Louisiana. So give them a call, see how they can help your office. gopnet.com.
Baton Rouge's home for real rock. It's Eagle 98.1. Foo Fighters. Led Zeppelin. AC/DC. Pearl Jam. And the flagship home for LSU sports. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. Eagle 98.1 is the rock station.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
There it is, the extra mile, on the border of expected and extraordinary for those willing to go further, like vans customized for work or play, with safety and tech to keep you connected, supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team, and backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded, because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
Breck teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute.
Reluctantly crouched at the starting line. Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
And secretly stern as they speed through the finish. The flags go down, the fans get up, and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up, and long ago somebody left with the cup, but he's driving.
All right, welcome back in OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. We're going to be joined now by our guy Ross Jackson, Locked On Saints. LouisianaSports.net, always putting out banger after banger there on the website. Truly breaks it down like nobody else. Ross, what's going on, brother? How we doing?
Hey, buddy, I'm doing great. Thanks so much for having me on. Y'all appreciate it.
It's great to see you the other day. It was so cold down there in Metairie. Just, great weather.
So freezing.
Oh, man, it was fun to be out there. I haven't been to an NFL training camp in a long time. And the Saints camp is obviously intriguing as well because of so many position battles. There's guys that are switching positions like a Trevor Penning, and you're trying to figure out how it's all going to play out. But the day that I was at camp, like Jake Haener was running with the ones. Like he was the QB1 that day. And it was the second time in camp that he's had that opportunity. And, you know, a lot of people start to talk, okay, well, at some point you got to get this thing from 3 to 2 and then obviously from 2 to 1. Like, when do you think that is going to happen? Because if you're giving Jake Haener QB1 reps, unless you truly think he can win the job, it's a wasted day in training camp, and you can't waste days in training camp. And so what do you think that timeline looks like, Ross?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the timeline of getting down to 2 is probably something that, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, it's something that maybe goes into that Chargers game, which could be a little late, right? I mean, you would like to get this down to 2 and then start getting these guys in rhythm and getting them opportunities with the team that they're going to be playing with and all those pieces. But I don't know that Tyler Shuck has done enough to close Jake Haener out, and I think that Jake Haener has done enough to stay in, you know, and so I think that that's got to be the thing that we look at here. But I would say that probably that Chargers game is when you're going to see maybe this team start to call that quarterback battle a little bit, and that could be also leading into the Chargers game, like that week right before leading into the Chargers game, to where you're starting some game preparation, right?
Yeah.
And you're trying to get these guys a little bit ready for the game. You're not doing – I know that in those first preseason games, it's not like you're doing a ton of like trying to match up to the other opponent and everything, but you are trying to get your guys ready to go out there and play football for the first time and get hit full speed by a guy that's not wearing your uniform for the first time since January, and so or February at the latest. And so I think that's probably the timeline, is kind of operating around maybe game prep for that Chargers game. But I'll be curious to see if in that moment is Kellen more willing to go down to 2, or is he going to keep it at 3 at that point, and then maybe shift it to after that Chargers game. But I think everything kind of revolves around that first preseason exhibition matchup.
Yeah, Ross, we talk about, I'm curious as the actual reps. Now, we know that they're switching off every single day, a different quarterback with the ones, but from an actual rep standpoint, that's what I'm curious about, because there's lots of different ways. Like, I don't envy a coach ever doing like a 3-person competition, because the logistics involved are challenging. So, like, when Rattler runs with the ones, like usually on a practice, you can't run 3 groups. You're running 2 groups. Is he getting double the reps of everybody else because the other 2 are splitting reps with the 2s? Like, how does the actual number and volume of reps work in a practice with when they switch off like that?
Yeah, that's great. I think part of this is going to be, when I answer this question, I want to make sure that it's known that a lot of this is the way that Kellen Moore runs practices are so efficient. And so right now, going into sort of the way that things are through the past, 8 practices, not including the walkthrough and not including 7-on-7s, we've seen Spencer Rattler with 136-ish reps. Let's call it around 130 reps, while Tyler Shuck is sitting at around 110, and Jake Haener is around 110. And so these guys, those are just kind of rough numbers, but these guys are getting a lot of team reps, and they're getting the opportunities to go out there, even though they're still running 3 teams deep. And a lot of the way that Kellen will get this done sometimes is, especially when they're outdoors, which they've spent most of their time outdoors, outside of that one walkthrough and then yesterday's practice, they will focus on having, they'll cycle through and maybe do like a down and distance incremental drive kind of, walkthrough, or not walkthrough rather, but team drill. And they'll run that on one field with the first team, and whoever's running with whoever the quarterback is running with the first team there, and simultaneously run that same thing with the other team, a second team or a third team, with the quarterback that's running with that team on the field next to it. So they take advantage of these parallel fields in the outdoors to make sure that everybody gets those reps. And then after practice, they also do developmental reps, which isn't really with a team. It's just kind of all of the young guys. So all the veterans go in and start to kind of transition into the next part of the process of their day, while, whoever is that QB3 for that day will go out there and continue to rep with those developmental drills as well. We don't have counts for those because they tend to do those either inside or away or whatever that might be. But, they're making sure that they're getting these quarterbacks a lot of reps, and there's not a huge disparity between any of them. Rattler has gotten the most, but Rattler's also seen the most sort of call it sequences or series as well, as opposed to just the scripted series. And so some of that's within his own control, because if he can stay on the field for a drive, he can stay on the field for a drive, right? And so I think that would be the other kind of separating factor there. But it feels like they're getting the reps in, and these guys are getting a lot of work. They're just doing it in creative ways because of how Kellen Moore kind of efficiently builds out this process.
So, Ross, you've been doing this a long time. You know as well as we do that organically the team's going to kind of just pick the starter almost for you, and the team's going to show you before the coach even has to get on the podium and announce who the starter is going to be. And I don't want to put any thoughts into your brain. I want to get your own thoughts, but I'll just tell you from my perspective, like being at camp and kind of seeing how the guys interacted with the quarterbacks and seeing which quarterback looked comfortable compared to robotic. I thought Spencer Rattler looks like a guy that, maybe is starting to get into that conversation of the team is kind of almost making him the guy. He had like a little nice RPO run, and you saw like 6 or 7 offensive guys kind of run with him down the sideline and go celebrate with him the other day. Like, is that kind of how you see it right now, is maybe you start to see Spencer kind of get the ear of the team a little bit? And I know he was here last year and Tyler Shuck wasn't, but it just feels like almost organically that's starting to happen.
Yeah, I think I would say I would agree with that. I mean, I think that both his performance on the field has certainly separated him and kind of put him at what I would call the, kind of pole position, right? The guy right in the lead, that pecking order. And then the other thing that I think stands out to me is just like you said, the way that the team kind of rallies around him and the way that they operate with him in the huddle. They get in and out of the huddle quickly. They don't have a lot of re-huddles. They, get to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. He rushes everybody around like he's a good commanding voice, and people respond to him. And I think that those are just as much signifiers sometimes as, the passing stats in training camp or whatever that might be, as fun as those are. I think in some cases, a lot of what tells you whether or not a guy is the starter or is a starter or is leading a competition or whatever is just simply how the other players respond to him. And I think that you're seeing kind of a commanding presence from Spencer Rattler. And I think the team is kind of telling you that too. Yeah. I feel pretty comfortable saying this because if they were to turn around and do it, it would be 9 practices in. So I don't think it would change anything. But Spencer Rattler is the only one of these 3 quarterbacks that's never seen a third team rep for this, throughout training camp. And we just talked about the number of reps that these guys have seen. He's never taken a third team rep. He's only ever been first or second team. So now when we go there tomorrow and they inevitably give him third team reps, I'm going to look like an idiot. But
but Ross, to your point,
9 practices in.
No, yeah, and Ross, to your point, I caught up with him and we interviewed him on NFL radio like after that practice, and we were kind of talking the same things, and he mentioned that. Like, he said that himself. He's like, I haven't taken third team reps. I've only been with the first or second team. So he notices it as well.
Yeah. I think that speaks to him, and I'm sure that's part of the confidence that he shows when he's out on the field, right? I mean, if you are the guy that started 6 games, appeared in 7 games in your rookie season, and then you come in and you're kind of considered the front runner for this battle, and then you get relegated kind of the third team reps, like that's going to feel a type of way, right? Yep. That's going to communicate something, and that has not been communicated, which means effectively, whether you intend to or not as an organization, you are then communicating the opposite thing. And I think that's good for Spencer Rattler because that shows a little bit of confidence from the organization and where they believe, not just where his ceiling is, but a little bit of where his floor is too, right? The way that they kind of see him in that area too, to where it's like, we're not putting you below those second team reps. Yeah. And I think that's something that communicates a sense of confidence to him.
All right, this might surprise everybody. I'm going to direct this conversation away from the quarterbacks real fast. I want to get a little nitty gritty right now. So when you got a new head coach coming in, you got to be careful. I feel like sometimes with these ex-quarterbacks, these offensive-minded guys, especially young coaches, that like you don't make a team soft, right? You want them to hit. The training camp's about callousing the body, the mind, the brain for season. Like I want to know, have the Saints run any live drills, live tackling, live hitting? I mean, are we getting some pads popping out there? How physical has this training camp been up to this point?
Yeah, I would say Thursday was pretty physical. I would say Wednesday was pretty physical as well. I mean, you've seen that, right? The Saints had been injury-free through the first 5 days of camp, and they had one hamstring tweak, and then they got out there for the second day and padded practices, and all of a sudden, there's a few bumps and bruises and things like that. So you can definitely feel the physicality kind of ramp up. As for going live and things like that, I will say, Kellen Moore was asked about that, and he did kind of indicate that he's interested in doing that they've got to get out there and they've got to be able to provide these players the opportunity to experience that before they get into exhibition games in what I would call a less controlled environment, right? You could be a little bit more controlled in practice than you're ever going to be in an exhibition game where you have, you got the undrafted free agent guys that are out there on other teams that are vying to, put something good on tape and be out there and they're taking risks and you're going out there and get that's hard to control that. And so you have a more controlled environment within your own practices. And so I would not be surprised to see them do it. And like I said, he's already sort of indicated, Kellen Moore has, that there's an interest in getting that in. So I would expect that to be something that maybe happens as we get closer to the Chargers game, but with enough time to recover before the Chargers game. So maybe, they have their next 2 practices are going to be their longest practices of their Metairie stint. And so maybe that's an opportunity where they're looking at maybe scrimmaging a little bit or something like that.
Catching up with the guy, Ross Jackson, talking a little New Orleans Saints here on OTB. Let's go to the other side of the football. And when I was catching up with Mickey Loomis, I asked him about Tyron and how maybe surprising that was for him that he retired. And Mickey said it was surprising but not shocking. He's like, did we have a plan in place? Not like a concrete plan per se, but they went out and they got Julian Blackmon. He was a free agent. And I'm like, I don't know how impactful a guy can be. He certainly had moments in the NFL, but like he's on the street right now. I'll tell you what, the practice that I went to when they were doing like one-on-ones with the tight ends, like he looked really good. Like he made he made like 4 plays the day I was at practice. And so like I realized he was technically on the streets. He wasn't with a team. But when you don't really have a plan because you get surprised by one of your leaders retiring, like so far it looks like you've actually filled it in pretty nicely.
Yeah, I mean, for a team that had to pivot kind of late, right, they sure look prepared. And I think that some of that comes with some of what they had in the building, too. I mean, going out and getting Justin Reed, that effectively allows you to be able to fill the Tyrann Mathieu communicative quarterback of the defense role with Justin Reed. And then really what you're trying to fill is that spot next to what used to be Tyrann Mathieu's spot. And so that kind of alleviates things a little bit. So the front work kind of helped them out a little bit. And then you come in with some pretty good options, guys like Jordan Housen that have been on this team for a little while now, a guy like Jonas Sanker, who they invested in this year's draft, who has the ability to play safety, slot, corner. Like you can kind of move, play down in the box, like you can move him around all these other places. But then you land a guy like Julian Blackmon, who's got 10 interceptions over his career, but 7 of them in his last 2 seasons. So uniquely sort of recently impactful, not 2-3 years ago impactful. And so I think that kind of puts you in a really good space to where you were able to kind of shift maybe a little bit of what the responsibility was going to be for Justin Reed, and then go out there and find your guy that's going to be able to play further away from the football. And I've been massively impressed with how quickly Julian Blackmon has come in and kind of commanded that role, right? Like that's a guy that, signed and really got in on the second day of practice and then kind of worked his way up to getting the first team drills during the walkthrough by Tuesday of this past week. And then now he's got what feels like a pretty tight hold on that starting role next to Justin Reed. So I'm sure that there'll be some more rotation there, but he's been really impressive and really impactful. And I think that him being a part of that Utah defense, which Brandon Staley loves from back in that era of Utah defense, and the communication, the intelligence, like all the things that he brings to the field that works really well next to an NFL chess champion like Justin Reed. I think it's going to be pretty tough to be one of those other guys vying for a role to knock him out of that spot, because so far he's held that down pretty well.
Ross, before we let you go, every single training camp across the country, all 32 teams, every team I've ever been on, every team Flynn was ever on, there was a darling of training camp. Last year for the Saints, it was Mason Tipton. T-Bob talked about him every single day. He waxed poetic about him. Who is the darling of training camp for the New Orleans Saints so far?
Man, it might be Mason Tipton again. I'm not going to lie to you. And I think after one point, like, you got to look at it and kind of go, all right, one time it happens, second time's a coincidence, but could it be a habit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got to give Mason Tipton his props. I mean, he's been excellent. I actually have a story dropping today over at LouisianaSports.net that's about kind of tracking receiving touchdowns in team drills only, so taking out 7-on-7. And look, Tipton's up there, and he's the guy that has chemistry with all these quarterbacks, and in particular has a lot of chemistry with Spencer Rattler. So if you're tracking the quarterback battle, you're looking at the guys that have chemistry with that quarterback too, and Mason Tipton's certainly high on that list.
All right, Mason Tipton. Just we can't
Doing it
escape
again.
him. Even though T-Bob's in Chicago, he's still thriving down in New Orleans. Ross, you're the man.
I can hear him from here.
You're the man we appreciate again. Ross has an article dropping later, but he's already got so many great ones on LouisianaSports.net. Ross, we look forward to the next conversation, my man.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you so much for having me on. Y'all take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you here soon.
My man, Mason Tipton, just out here thriving again. Out here thriving. Every training camp has, though, a camp darling.
Were you ever one?
No.
You were too highly drafted.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yep.
Like, typically it's an undrafted free agent. I'm trying to think. C.J. Anderson, running back, Broncos. Man, he made one run in training camp, undrafted free agent guy, and we drafted Monty Ball in the second round. But it didn't matter. Like, whatever C.J. did, the crowd was popping. The coaches were, dapping each other up. We had
one of the best examples was it the first season of Hard Knocks where it was Danny Amendola? It was our rookie year in 2008.
Yeah,
he was like the first people got the inside look. Oh, it's like an undrafted this is just like you're talking about the darling of training camp.
How did he do with the Cowboys?
They
didn't do anything. Jerry
they
freaking
released
cut him.
He knew you somehow. Danny did.
Yeah.
Because I remember we went to every rookie class used to go to the Hall of Fame. Used to go to Canton. We went with the Cowboys. And I remember him being like, yeah, Matt Flynn, man, that's I love Flynn. That's my guy.
One of my buddies, receiver in high school, went to Texas Tech and was good buddies with him. Gotcha. And we just kind of, Texas, you get it.
No, I don't. Alondra gets
it.
I get it.
Yeah.
Alondra gets it. I don't get it. That's a good choice by the Cowboys there.
Ross did have. I saw this the other day. That's why when you asked it, I was like, I know he's going to say Mason Tipton. He had an article about it on LouisianaSports.net yesterday.
Yeah.
So I had read about it yesterday, and how do you get that to translate into the regular season? It's crazy because it was last year and it's this year again that he's the camp darling, quote unquote. And it's okay, like you said earlier, one is something, two might be a little trend here.
Yeah, for sure. But training camp and preseason games are different than when you got live bullets.
Sure. No, of course.
No, I know, but to your point,
yeah,
you got to find a way to make that work on the field during the 17 games.
Right.
I'll defend him a little bit, though. Look at the situation he was in with the coaching staff last year, too.
He got injured. Remember, he shined, and then he got injured in camp. So you miss and he was a rookie, so coming from Yale, I think. So you're missing valuable reps. So, the deck was stacked against him.
And then I also trust Kellen a lot more to at least put him in a position to succeed.
Speaking of, can we, are there any new Carr brother videos that have dropped recently?
Yep.
We'll check.
Yeah.
Well, maybe hour 3.
We can't play them.
Oh, thank God.
Why?
Because that computer's broken.
Computer's messed up.
You
This
think
is the
y'all,
video
hey, y'all
computer.
think the computer's going to be fixed?
By AFR, yes.
By
100%.
I was just going to say, yeah, it's going to be fixed by then, right?
Oh, of course.
Man, that'd be nice to play videos of training camp and cool stuff.
Can't do it. Sorry.
No.
We can act them out.
No, I
Matt,
can't.
play
I'll
them
pull
on
a
your phone
hamstring
and
at
hold
this
your
point.
phone
I
next to
just
the
do
mic.
this. Hello.
Oh, you can zoom in. Can you zoom?
Yeah.
Oh, you can zoom. I'll play
I can use
Let's
the
play on my
cameras.
phone. My shaking hand.
All right. When we come back, Matthew Clayton Flynn is going to give you the number 23 team in the OTB Top 25, and we'll do it right here on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. That is the website for Central Plumbing. And they're not only in Central, though. Sure, they can help you in Central, but the entire greater Baton Rouge area, we are talking to you. Now, we give you the 24/7, 365 weekend holiday number. That is 225-925-8552, but it is not only in emergencies. If you're looking to remodel at your home, at your business, they can help you there. It can be something as easy as a new vanity, but maybe you want a complete makeover. Maybe you want a new shower. Maybe you want a new vanity, new tile floors, new toilet, new everything. They can do that. It does not matter. They are there for you. Centralplumbing.org.
Yeah, everything that you could possibly think you need, what big, small, whatever it is, whether maybe your toilet's running in your house, or maybe you need to deck out a complete factory with new water, new gas, new everything. They can handle it. Anything you want, centralplumbing.org.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
It's not just a game, it's a religion. You've got your team colors, team swag, and now your very own website. LouisianaSports.net. Everything LSU, Saints, and Pelicans. Sports on demand. In-depth coverage by sports writing pros with continuously updated news. And with the LouisianaSports.net newsletter, you get pinged directly with top trending stories. Best of all, now and always, no paywall. It's free. LouisianaSports.net. Powered by 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Your home for Louisiana sports.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972. Service Chevrolet Cadillac, our family serving your family.
For over 50 years.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on.
I'm not talking till it drops.
It's coming on. It's coming on. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing because I'm counting no age.
All right, now I can talk. Welcome back in OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge, the number 23 team in the OTB Top 25. Mr. Matthew Clayton Flynn.
Man, we are starting with some absolute bangers on this Top 25. We got Boise State at 25. We got Memphis at 24.
In a recap, look at this. Pro.
And coming in at number 23 on the OTB preseason Top 25 is the boys from Waco, Texas.
Chip and Joanna?
Chip and Joanna Gaines. Home of Dave Koresh. The Fighting Baylor Bears. Sick 'em.
Oh, you didn't. You went full Kool-Aid drinkers.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. Yeah. Home of Chip and Joanne and Dave Koresh and Dave Aranda. The Baylor Bears.
And Alvin
Sick
Flynn.
'em. That good old Baylor line. We're going with them at number 23. Now, we were talking about potentially putting Auburn somewhere at the top. I was like, no. We can't do that. Because on week 1 of the college football season,
That's right.
the Baylor Bears host the Auburn Tigers.
That's right.
And they will beat them. Baylor will win the first game of the season, which will set them up for a great season. Now, they do have one of the toughest schedules in the Big 12 this year.
Yeah.
But that's okay. They finished their season with 6 straight wins in the season last year. Of course, they played LSU very well in the Texas Bowl.
Yeah, we caught that L, though.
Yeah.
The Flynn house was divided.
The Flynn house was divided. But we're going to win the Baylor Bears at number 23. They are bringing back their quarterback. What's that guy's name?
Sawyer.
Yep, I knew
Robinson.
that. Their offensive coordinator is coming into his second year, so I would expect them to be better. But they averaged, I think, 440 yards, like 33 points in the back half of their season last year. Their offense is going to be very good. 6th year, if we can just get Dave Aranda to stop talking about the Wolf of Wall Street, we're going to be all right.
Do that.
Unnecessary.
Say we?
Huh?
We?
Just the proverbial we.
Okay.
Yeah. I grew up a Baylor fan. They're probably my
I'm just
second
saying,
favorite
because
college.
whenever I say anything about Texas
Yep.
or UT, I get crap for it. So
Well, my dad was a quarterback there.
shout out
All
Alvin.
my family, we're Baylor fans. I grew up in the old Floyd Casey Stadium. R.I.P. to that stadium. Grew up there tailgating.
Was it not McLean or something like that? Or
Now
was
it's
it?
McLean. Yeah, beautiful little stadium. But yeah, we're gonna go with the Baylor Bears at number 23. It ain't no guess. It's what it's gonna be. That was a
Good pick.
rhyme. You like that?
Good pick.
That was kind of a little freestyle right there.
Like it.
At number 3, it ain't no guess. That's what it's gonna be.
Sawyer Robertson, a lot better last year than people think.
He's really
good.
good.
He's really good.
28 touchdowns, 8 picks. He was awesome.
He is also named to the Maxwell and Warfel Award preseason watch
Danny?
list. Yep.
Danny Warfel?
Danny.
Let me do. It's actually a really good pick. I like that. I think their schedule's pretty tough out of the gates.
It is.
But I like what they have coming back.
Auburn week 1, SMU week 2, then they then play Arizona State week 4.
Yeah, who got picked to be the leader in the clubhouse in the Big 12, the unofficial media poll.
It's okay. I think they're going to win a few of them. They'll
one.
lose a few, but they're going to end the season at exactly 23.
Oh, man. People asking if I had a stroke.
Why?
I don't know.
What'd you do?
I
You count. Sometimes
I don't know. And then Brennan says he doesn't even know what he did. CTE. Oh, man. What'd I do? I pass out again.
I'm trying to think of what you would have done.
I don't know.
Maybe because we bought up Dave Koresh.
No.
Did you ever watch that mini-series?
I did.
About the event.
I did.
I remember that event happening when I was a young lad in Tyler, Texas. Some scary stuff.
Yeah, now I'm nervous that the CTE's kicked in so much that I'm just having episodes up here and don't even know it. And the worst part is you're probably so CTE filled as well. You didn't notice it.
No, I black out all the time, and I don't have CTE. I never had a diagnosed concussion.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Never?
Probably a few undiagnosed.
Well, yeah. Who among us? All right, that's your number 23 team. I think we're off to a good start. I think we're off to a great start. Our first Power 4 team.
I know. Look at us.
Well, Boise State, Memphis, and the Baylor Bears. All right.
Sick 'em.
We'll take a break. Close out hour number 2 of CTE OTB when we come back here on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
Really don't know what you did.
I don't either. Gosh, maybe I just need to go grab a Dos Equis. Maybe I need to go for Dos. No matter what the situation is, it's a good time to go for Dos. Heading into the weekend, probably for a lot of us, the last weekend before school gets started back. So, it's kind of it. It's kind of that last one.
Mm-hmm.
Go kick your feet up, lay by the pool, go to the lake, hang out, go to the golf course, whatever. Great situation, great time. Never a bad time to go for Dos.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a 6-pack type of weekend. Sometimes a 12. Sometimes it's a full case type of weekend. You don't know. But always be prepared. Go when you're shopping, when you're at your local market, wherever it is, and you're like, feeling like a couple of cold pops, make sure you make it a Dos Equis. Go for Dos, that cold, delicious, golden Mexican lager. There is absolutely nothing better. So delete some beers, drink responsibly. Dos Equis.
There it is, the extra mile. on the border of expected and extraordinary for those willing to go further, like vans customized for work or play, with safety and tech to keep you connected. Supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team, and backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded, because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
From players to legends, Hester and Flynn break down LSU football like only champions can.
All right, so we figured it out. I did not have a stroke, and I'm a little surprised by the people that didn't know the reference. Abo, shout out to you. It's a sorority girl video where they're like saying what college you're going to go to, right? And they start talking, but there's not real words. And one of them was Baylor with the Sikkim, so she gets up there and then I'm going Baylor Sikkim.
Taylor, play the video.
I can't play the video.
That's a sick joke, Mr. Flynn.
Yeah, I bet if Matt wants to play the video at 3 o'clock, he can do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked by that.
Also, that's on Daniel. We've played that video, I think, 3 times.
Yeah, we're going to play it 4, though.
Great video.
If we could play videos.
I feel shocked.
It's my favorite video. It's like, whatever the Abilene Christian one is, I forget. But, that's my favorite one. She has the Abilene Christian shirt. Whatever they're saying is, because I didn't know what it was. I was expecting the Baylor Sikkim.
And gig 'em.
What's the Scratch 'em Cats? Which one's that?
That might be it. That might be it.
Whichever school that is, that's the
best
one.
one. Oh, it's so good. Let's play the video.
We can do it
Been on there for
2
hours. Could have gotten it fixed.
2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours of the show, no
Let's do
video.
it mid-segment instead.
Yeah, we don't even have our little TVs up there. So like if we don't have our little TVs up here, are we even on 11:30 a.m. The Tiger? Are we even on 94.7 ESPN Alexandria? Who knows?
Where are we?
I don't even know. We don't even have our
I think
ESPN.
sometimes we forget
Baton Rouge
people are
logo
actually
up there.
listening. That's on us.
No, that's fine. That's how it's supposed to be. They're hanging out with us. We're one and the same.
3 hours does go by fast on this show. Like we usually get done with the show. We're like, oh, we forgot to bring up this. Oh, we forgot to bring up that.
Well, we do have a document that you just learned that you have to open every day.
I kind of forgot to open it today. Hey, let's come back next hour and talk preseason football. What do you think?
Go Bolts! 1-0, baby.
Let's go 1-0.
Off the bench.
Can't win them all if you don't win the first.
It's the most factual thing you've ever said. Go to yourgoodwood.com. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness is the clinic. The website, again, yourgoodwood.com, and you can find a full list of services they can help you out with. You can find pricing options right there as well. But we say it every day because we want you to know they're going to be able to help you. But they can't help you if you don't reach out, if you don't book that consultation. You should not live life with fear or embarrassment because there is a solution to your problem, and that solution is at yourgoodwood.com.
Yeah, take back control of your body, your libido, whatever it is. They can help you. Men, we have these bodies and they age. Things happen. Stuff stops working like it used to. They can fix it. Go see them today. Get a consultation. Go see them. See their services, their pricing, everything. Yourgoodwood.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
River Parish Contractors has immediate openings for structural steel shop fabricators. Call or text Big Jake today at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on employment. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe. My whole team on wild.
At Luba Workers Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luva, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
Good morning. It's 9 a.m. here on Friday, August 1st. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 88 in hour 3 of today's show. Well, we'll see where it goes. A lot of topics to hit on to close out the week. If you missed hours 1 or 2 of the show, you can catch it in the on-demand section at 1045ESPN.com. You can also follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 1045 ESPN channel. Hour number 3 of Off the Bench, live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studios, starts now.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studio. It's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB. Taylor basically just said, I don't know what these three idiots are going to talk about, but they're going to talk about it. Hey, you know what? We're going to have fun.
Top notch right there.
We're going to have fun talking about it.
I wanted to present a question to the room before we get into real serious sports talk.
Right.
It's a little juicy.
All right, let's go.
So, Love is Blind is holding casting auditions in New Orleans.
Okay.
Should I apply to be on a reality TV show?
Absolutely.
Flynn, I don't know if you know this about me. I love trash reality TV.
I'm learning this about you.
I never really watched Love is Blind. Taylor watched it.
Love it.
Yeah. But
love it.
Love it.
The only trash TV
should I do
I'll watch.
it for a bit?
So is this the one where they get engaged like behind like a screen?
And they've never seen each other.
They've never seen each other, which was probably like
separate
the way to do it.
That's what they call it.
Okay, I feel like I might have watched
Basically,
a little bit of the
like,
first season of this.
Okay. If you've never met your wife before, you're in a room about this size. She's in a room right next door, also about this size.
Sure.
Alondra has double the opportunity, though.
Why?
Because they're doing it in Texas also.
Oh.
So she can apply here, doesn't make it, go home, use your parents' address, do it there, too.
I can just tell you from experience, my sister-in-law went on The Bachelor, and it changed her life. And, you know, she does pretty well for herself. So,
I want a functioning fireplace.
Do you think that people on...
That's all I asked for. It's a fireplace that has a chimney.
Do you think
Alondra wants to go into the pods to use their fireplace? That's all she cares about.
Do you think the Love It, like cast members from the Love Is Blind can hope to expect the same monetary benefit from people from The Bachelor?
I don't know.
Maybe if I capitalize off of it,
I mean, Love Is Blind feels like it's pretty popular.
Is that the one that's like Netflix?
Yes. So Love Is Blind is Netflix. Guys, the best part is the reunion show at the end of the season. Because everybody shows up and they're like, oh my God, you guys aren't still together. It's like, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, clearly.
You didn't think that you thought this was actually a good idea?
What's like the juiciest thing that's happened on the show? I'm assuming somebody's gotten engaged and they see each other and the girl runs away.
Gotcha. So the juiciest thing that happened, first off, obviously, the guys have to propose, obviously. 9 out of 10 times when a guy's in between two girls, he proposes, he's immediately like, I should have chose the other girl. So 2 years ago, he proposes, they're a couple. And if you don't couple up, you don't make it to the end. But he's proposed to this one girl, Lauren. They're engaged. They're off with the other 4 couples that actually made it. And he hits up the other girl because he thought he made a mistake. Well, she tracked his phone. She found out where he was. There was a big blow up about it. It's fun. I can just sit back and watch. And I'm like, it's almost like this isn't a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a great concept for a TV show, but a terrible concept for life.
Right.
I don't know how long I would be gone.
Right.
Would Guarantee let me do this? If I don't know if I'd make it. I'm not an IG model, so 3 weeks?
I think.
I think you should do it. I think you should put it.
You could remote him.
Or, if nothing else, just save up 3 weeks vacation. It's doable. It's 15 work days.
Just promise to do some content.
Yeah.
We could go a couple weeks without Dear Delondra.
She don't even have to do the content.
I think y'all are going to really miss me if I leave for 3 weeks.
Obviously. She doesn't have to do the content. We see it.
True.
She's
Wait,
got
was
the
this one of
built-in
those?
excuse.
Was this one of those things you wanted us to say? No, don't go.
No, I was just gonna pose it to the question because,
think you should.
pose the question because
I think you should absolutely.
I think it would be kind of funny, and like a really good like radio bit kind of if I do this because I don't know, it would just be funny. But I'm gonna apply. I don't know if I'll get accepted because I'm not an IG model.
I would.
So,
that doesn't matter. I would just put like I don't know the show, and you know
Let's
it
see.
far better than I do.
I'm
Like
doing
put all,
it right
hey,
now.
you know, work on a sports show.
Well, this show's world famous. Like, so you're
World
you're
fam-
known
we're-
around the
Does any of
internationally known.
the IG models work on the number 7 morning sports
True.
radio show?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
True. Okay.
And they tell you the OPS of some random Major League Baseball
Oh,
player.
hell. They only spend 10
Can they
days
tell
in the
you when the
pods.
last
They got to
immaculate
get
inning
engaged
was
with someone
Exactly.
they've never seen before in 10 days.
It says they only spend 10 days in the pods. I thought it was like 3 weeks.
Okay. So
Yeah, just take off.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're good.
You're
We're
only
applying
gone, like,
right now.
You take away the weekend, she's gone like a week and like another day.
I like this. You got to have some sort of backstory. You, like, make it up.
What's
if you
my
have to.
backstory?
I don't know. You got to have something.
It's got to be something cool.
They don't want boring normal people.
True.
Let's see. Occupation. Producer for the 7th ranked.
Yep, mid-market.
yes. Boy, we don't know that mid-market stuff because like
We don't know
the
that.
sales are short because like we're in the same market as like Vegas and Nashville and Pittsburgh and
Yeah,
so,
how is Vegas and Pittsburgh equivalent
Yeah.
to Baton Rouge?
yeah, and
That's
Nashville.
crap right there.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
That's on me.
What are my hobbies?
Coming for you, McElroy.
Okay.
So I think you
Gym,
should,
tan,
yeah.
laundry.
GTL. I think you should absolutely
Building
do it.
fires.
You should absolutely do it. Let us know hey, while you're filling it out. Let us know if any question pops up. Just raise your hand and we'll answer it for you.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's going to be like a process. And if there's a question you get stumped on, just let us know.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll give you the best
give us a
info.
wave. Our listeners are looking. Hey.
Oh, okay. Hey, there's Bo. Shout out, Bo.
Mm-hmm.
So last night, I put UFC media personality as
Oh.
well. I mean, nobody can talk cage fighting
No,
like you as
you
well.
Credentialed.
So,
Credentialed for the UFC. Number 1 hobby, hot goss. True. I do love hot goss.
yeah. You've got your own segment, Deirdre Delandra, that's gaining steam. It's going to be worldwide here pretty soon.
Alondra, Lil Sog,
Oh
Villarreal.
my gosh.
All right.
Keep hitting this mic, my
So
bad.
when I was watching the Hall of Fame game last night, and my oldest son is like the most locked in Chargers fan you've ever met. So he's like watching every play. But we're sitting there talking, and my former teammate Antonio Gates getting into the Hall of Fame, and I was wondering, I was like, is that like the last teammate of mine that was no doubt absolutely going to get in? Now I do think Phillip's going to get in eventually. And I got some teammates in Denver that are going to get in, but I was only there for like a year and a half. And so like Von Miller's going to get in, but I'm not going to go to Canton for Von Miller. Because I had an opportunity to go to Canton to go do all the festivities with Gatesy, but it just can't, there's no way.
So you're saying, is it your last teammate that you'll be invited to?
Yeah, because I got,
the
okay, yes.
ceremony?
I was trying to say it I got invited.
Yeah.
Like he had 25 former teammates. I was one, and I hate it. I couldn't make it.
I still think that was a mistake.
Well, I mean, I would have had to. It had to be the tripod for basically the whole week
Here
if I'd
we
have
go,
left.
Mr. Sensitive.
So I didn't do it, but I was like, well, maybe I think Phillip's going to get in, right? I mean, he's like 6th all time in passing yards.
Phillip's first
I
ballot.
don't know if
would
he's first
think.
ballot.
You don't think?
I mean, in my mind, yes, absolutely, but he gets in, right? I don't like the way Flynn's thinking over there.
I'm trying to think of a reason why he wouldn't. Is what I'm
All
thinking.
right, fair.
I absolutely think he's getting in. Yeah. I don't think first ballot.
No, I don't think.
I think that's
because they're going to hold
first
the
ballot should
non-Super
be
Bowl.
reserved. It should be reserved for
three-time
the
All-Pro
elite.
first team. I get that.
Now,
MVPs.
Was Phillip ever All-Pro? Was the MVP?
He was not MVP. I think he got maybe second one year in that. So it had me thinking, you're for sure going to have you're about to have a Hall of Fame run, I think.
Yeah.
Of your former teammates.
And I'm going.
I know you are. So Aaron's getting in.
Charles Woods, I'm sure he'll invite me. But
Charles already
got
get it.
He already
He already got it. Charles didn't invite you? You weren't one of the 25?
No.
Come on, man.
I don't think so. But Aaron's played so long. He's got to crack that top 25. That's
Okay,
a lot of
yeah,
people.
but dude, you're on the Derby trip. Like, I feel like the whole Derby gang's going to be there. So, no All-Pros for my guy. NFL Comeback Player of the Year, 8-time
The
Pro
All-Pro
Bowler,
thing is
NFL passing yards leader in 2008 and 2010, passer rating leader in 2008, completion percentage leader in 2013, the Chargers 50th anniversary team, but I don't see any All-Pros.
That's a knock, right?
First ballot Hall of Famer. I get it. Yeah, you need to be like a 3-time All-Pro. Like Tyron was 3-time first-team All-Pro.
Right.
He's getting in the Hall of Fame. Probably first ballot.
How many years eventually you get taken off the ballot? How many years is that? If you're on the ballot, I think it's like is it 5 times, 10 times?
Maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he's getting to that point.
No, but certainly, like, if you're looking at the Hall of Fame, it should be reserved for the greatest, right? And the All-Pro thing is certainly probably his biggest knock. That would be his biggest argument against it. Probably not the Super Bowls or MVP, but the fact that he wasn't All-Pro, which I get it. I mean, he was in the AFC.
I would tell you talked about that. Like, we had to go through Brady and Manning.
Right. I mean,
everything we did was Brady and Manning.
Right.
Like, oh, cool, fun.
Yeah.
Great, grand.
And I get it. So it shouldn't be a knock, but it is. Like, if you're just looking at stats, like if Phillip Rivers gets up to the podium and they're putting up the credentials of why he's in the Hall of Fame, that doesn't look great that it doesn't say.
Yeah.
At least
it's
one
gonna
time
have it's going to have all the passing stats and all of that for sure.
But yeah, he gets him.
So which teammate are you getting invited to is my question.
I'm trying to think. Let's see. So got obviously Aaron will.
Russell Wilson.
Yep. I was teammates with Drew Brees. Probably not getting invited to that one.
No.
Who else? Who did I play with?
Is Clay Matthews?
Oh, Tom Brady.
Tommy boy. Tommy.
He actually texted me one time. Not a big deal.
Is Clay Matthews a Hall of Famer?
That's a good question.
Feels like a borderline guy.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm getting invited to that either.
No?
I mean, 25's
You
tough.
didn't share your conditioner with him in the shower?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't. So I didn't go up to a ceremony for Green Bay Hall of Fame.
You didn't? Yeah, you're definitely not getting the Canton invite.
No. I'm trying to think of who else would be pro football.
I'm kind of sitting
Julius
here.
Peppers, that was his teammate.
I'm kind of sitting here regretting now. Like, I don't know why. Like, I really wanted to go, but I had Saints camp. I have this show. It's just in life right now. We got a million things going on, and those are excuses too as well. Like, I could have found a way, but like you're always like, oh, I'll go to the next one. It's like, oh, and I started thinking last night. That's what started this conversation. I was talking with Katie. I'm like, oh God, what's the next one? She's like, Philip's gonna get in. I was like, yeah, you're right. I mean, he'll get in.
That's right. Hey, if Jordy Nelson ever finds his way, I'll be there.
He got some sneaky Hall of Fame stats.
He does have some sneaky ones. Probably if you say that name to most people, they'll be like, oh, no way.
What about Marshawn Lynch?
Oh, my guy.
He's going to get in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Richard Sherman will get in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, Richard Sherman, got a weird bad rap from a lot of people, because he just liked to talk a little bit.
A little.
I mean, but who does? What DB you know?
I love Richard Sherman. He was a great teammate.
But I was about to say, so the cool part about him, he would talk ish for 60 minutes. After the game, he's coming up, and one of the most well-spoken people I've ever talked to.
Yep.
He's coming up and just chopping it up and hey, stay healthy, rooting for you, man. It was so weird. And it's always the dynamic of being able to be that guy for 60 minutes of just all the trash talk. And then after the game, it's like, look, we're leaving that over there. That's who I have to be to get to my point that I need to be at. And then after the game can immediately turn it off.
And a lot of times it was for a decent amount before the game. When I was in Seattle, we went to Chicago to play, and Brandon Marshall was on the team. And, you go out before the pregame. You go out there in your sweats, your shorts, shirt, whatever it is, and you walk on the field. You get a little warm up. Everybody has their little individual routine they like to do on the field before you go out as a team in an official capacity. Well, a lot of times the quarterbacks and receivers will go through like a modified like route tree. Like we're not trying to get anyone like tired or anything, but we'll go throw, get used to the field, cut on the grass a little bit for the receivers. Well, they had lined up, and Brandon Marshall was trying to go through his pregame routine. He had his headphones in, listening to music, running routes, cutting on the grass. Well, Richard Sherman decided that he was going to go through his new routine for that week and line up in front of Brandon Marshall everywhere he went and do his drills so he couldn't run routes. And almost a throwdown fist fight right there on the field. As you can imagine, an alpha guy like Brandon Marshall running around.
Right.
And Richard Sherman is just sitting there doing his backpedaling everywhere he went. He kept trying to move. Richard Sherman would follow him and then also be chirping at him the whole time.
He was just letting him know what it was going to be like the rest of the day.
It was great.
That's all he was doing.
It was super fun.
Yeah, he was.
So from like a very
Sherman
non-confrontational person like myself, I was like, I'm nervous. What's going to happen?
See, I thrive in confrontation. Like I would have been like right there with Sherm, like trying to hype him up. Like wherever he goes, Sherm, you follow him. Because we like our corners weren't like that. Like we had Quentin Jammer, who's a great dude, but he wasn't like he didn't talk like Sherm. Like Cromartie didn't talk like Sherm. Sherm, like that was a part of his game too, though. Like all those mind games. He's a brilliant guy. He played at Stanford. Good player there as well. Played receiver. Didn't he? This is another Tay-Tay thing that he'll know. Didn't he catch a touchdown against USC when they upset him in 2007?
Yeah. He was one of those guys. I saw this highlight actually not long ago. Yeah, he actually put up good numbers at Stanford.
Yeah, he was great. He was a really good teammate, really well spoken. He was a big fan of like during the competition. He loved me when I was playing quarterback just because it was doing something different. I was like, using look-offs and throwing. Like, he was not going to say like a big fan, but like we would talk a lot. And he's like, oh, you do this well. And I was like, well, you do this well. So
you're going to get invited or what?
No. Marshawn, I was Antonio to him. My guy.
You didn't overlap with Devontae Adams, did you?
Yeah.
You did. I didn't know how long. I mean, he'll get in.
All right, so
I
actually,
threw him a touchdown preseason before he was Devontae.
I just did a quick little AI search here and put in your name and where you played and like who your teammates that got into the Hall of Fame or had a chance to get into the Hall of Fame. So it says Aaron Rodgers, check, absolutely, is going to get in.
Yep.
Josh Sitton.
He should. I doubt it.
It's got two other teammates. He's one of them.
That'd be incredible if he did because he is one of my best friends. And he was one of these guys that you never really heard of, but he just never gave up a sack.
Yeah.
Just never. He was incredible. Fourth round pick out of Central Florida and started like week 1 of his rookie year.
All right. It's got a.
I don't know if he made. I don't even know what the rules are for making the Hall of Fame for an offensive lineman. Like you got to be like crazy stats, but Sitton made a bunch of Pro Bowls. I don't know about all pro, but
I think you have to have one all pro. I think
he might have been.
I mean, I could be
know.
completely wrong on that, but at one time that was the case.
All right, who else?
All right, it's got another offensive lineman. See if you can guess. One more offensive lineman that you overlapped with.
Okay, I'm gonna guess 2 people. This is Packers.
Yeah.
Okay,
both, yeah.
Either Chad Clifton or David Bakhtiari.
Chad Clifton.
Left tackle.
Says Chad Clifton has an opportunity to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Him and Flynn cross paths from 2008 to 2011.
Heck of a player. I'm guessing they're already taking people that are in.
Yeah.
Because Charles Woodson's in. Is Julius Peppers in?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got in.
He just got in?
Yeah.
Like this year?
I think last year.
Last year. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't say Clay Matthews. What about AJ Hawk? Anybody?
No,
He's
AJ Hawk.
Leading tackle or Green Bay Packers.
I don't think he had like the raw numbers. AJ's a great player, but I don't think it's raw numbers.
So in AI, I was just trying to find out like what teammates it thinks of mine was going to get in, because I want to see like maybe Eric Weddle. He was on the All-Decade team. Maybe Eric Weddle gets in. That's my boy. And so I just like typed in my name, thinking it would give me my teammates, and it actually attached me to the question about you because we were teammates. It's got a big red X. It says no Hall prospects. It says a role-playing fullback, solid career, big X.
No.
The biggest X you've ever seen. Oh, what?
Come on. Is this Mr. or Mrs. GPT?
While Jacob Hester was a solid contributor and had a meaningful run as a pro football player, his career achievements fall short of a typical Hall of Fame standards. Oh, I wish I could see how big this red X was. All right. I'm just trying to see if you were getting invited. Turns out you don't have very many friends that were good at football. Sorry, I failed you. College
I
teammates.
like the Josh Sidden pull, though.
Maybe Cal Williams. It's an all-decade team, I believe.
Is he?
Okay. I know he's all-pro second team.
Let's see.
So maybe Cal Williams will get in. All right, we'll step away. But before we do, I want to remind you about our friends over at Pelican Roofing. PelicanRoof.com is the website. Right there on the homepage, you'll see all the 5-star reviews. The internet hates everything, but it cannot deny Pelican Roofing, and it loves it. You'll see all the reviews right there on the homepage. Also, you can check out a full list of services. You can check out the instant roof quote that's right there on the homepage, top right corner. Type in your address, going to give an outline of the space, tell you, a pretty good idea of what it's going to cost you for that roof replacement. Also, great financing options on the homepage. So go to the website today. That is pelicanroof.com. More OTB when we come back on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
You know who'd be in the Hall of Fame of windows, doors, and siding?
Let me think here. The Tommies.
GoTommies.com. You know why? Because we're looking up, was he all-pro? Was he Well, they're all-pro every year since 2016.
Oh, good Lord.
Right? So they got the banners. They got the credentials. They are in the Hall of Fame. Go to GoTommies, G-E-A-U-X, Tommies with a Y.com to see why. You'll clearly see the difference right there on the website. Check out a gallery of work. Check out what they can do for you in your space, at your home, at your business. Go to the website, GoTommies.com.
Yeah, it's not just lip service. We're not just like reading a script here. Like, they have the awards to back up their work, and you will clearly see the difference if you use Tommies. We're talking lifetime warranties on our windows, and they are a company that works with integrity. They are dependable, professional, and more importantly, like when you got a project at your house, you want it to be quick. You want it to be efficient, and that is what they are. Give them a call today. Go to their website, see what they can do. GoTommies.com.
The Windsor Senior Living Community in Mandeville, Louisiana is a beautiful, vibrant apartment community geared towards seniors. They are nestled right in the heart of Mandeville, where seniors live a more carefree lifestyle in spacious apartments with the peace of mind that comes from having a little extra help. Call the Windsor at 985-624-8040 to schedule a lunch and tour. Come see how the Windsor can be your passport to peace of mind.
There it is, the extra mile, on the border of expected and extraordinary for those willing to go further, like vans customized for work or play, with safety and tech to keep you connected, supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team, and backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded, because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
Breck teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972. service Chevrolet Cadillac. Our family serving your family.
For over 50 years.
At Luba Workers Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luva, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Go ahead. Share with the class.
We were talking about the Hall of Fame. You know, it's going to be in the first ballot good question Hall of Fame.
You?
I mean, first shot out of the dark today. First question. Got a good question from Ross. No, great, I think, actually. Like, I don't want to get cocky, but it's hard.
I'm not in any Hall of Fame. Don't plan on ever getting into any Hall of Fame.
No, you'll get there, bud. Not even like the Shreveport?
Hadn't been called.
Do they have one?
Probably. And, you know, Jumbo, shout out our guy Jumbo's putting in the next rodeo clown or bass fisherman probably into this year's Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame. The only one I'm a little salty about, the only one, is the High School Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
because unlike some people, I was more than honorable mention in a 4-team district. I've seen players get in that were past, like after me, and they didn't win State Player of the Year, and I did. As a chubby,
if it was up to me,
white running
you'd
back.
get in. It's not. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the Evangelins. What do you call them? What are y'all?
What's what? The
Shreveport
mascot?
Evangel Eagles?
Yeah, you knew. Don't play games. Don't play games. You knew.
Yeah, the evangelicals up there, they need to probably get their priorities a little bit better. Brock Berlin?
Yeah, you got to retire that one.
Retire that number.
Got to retire that one.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Like, there's a lot of things out there in the world that don't make sense, but that might top them all. Retire that man's jersey. I don't care if it's
that man won USA Today
25 players, 25 years ago.
Yeah, USA Today Player of the Year in the country.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me just bring this up real quick. Go check out the social medias for Drink My High because there's a promotion going on right now that we are giving away $500 to your airline of choice to take a free flight, free vacation. I know flights are expensive these days. Let us help you on that. All you got to do is go to our social media page and repost, tag some people on it. There's some directions right there to do it. So, go check us out on how to get hydrated. But better yet, we're running this promotion. Check us out. $500 free flight given to you by My High.
And for whatever reason, Alondra's not eligible, which I think is BS.
It's messed up.
So messed up.
I thought we were the
tripod that.
I don't want to be known as like.
Why? Who cares?
There's any brother-in-law situation, sister-in-law situation going on here.
Why not? See,
You just
I'm trying to
misgender
get
me?
your fireplace fixed, and he's denying you.
Yeah, I know.
Is he out of the tripod?
I didn't say.
Can we talk about who the OG tripod was? He wasn't even in the OG tripod.
This also is very
Turned on you
reminiscent
quick there,
of
didn't it, bud?
very reminiscent of T-Bob refusing to give Jake a Rouse's gift card.
True.
It was so sweet, though. His last Rouse's remote, that man gave me that gift card.
What a sweetheart.
Like, it was so nice of him. Like, it was like a little ceremony, a passing of the baton. Like, here you go. Here's the Rouse's gift card. Yeah.
The floor's yours, bud.
So I did appreciate that, Bob.
Do you know what, Alondra? You are eligible. You just got to enter. But it's going to be.
I entered.
You can't win. No.
Yeah, that's
Nowhere
what I'm
on nowhere on there does it say OTB members are not eligible.
I can
to
enter,
keep the
but I can't
integrity
win.
of the drawing.
We don't
because
work
there's
for
gonna-
My High.
There's going to be a wheel spin.
Yeah.
Okay?
But we don't work for My High.
You can't get it. And it's like, if Lacey entered, I'm going to tell her she can't win it either.
I bet you are. Good luck with that. Tell me how that goes.
Good luck winning anyway. It's going to be like probably a couple million people enter. What are the odds?
We're
on that?
worldwide.
Just kidding. Y'all go check it out. That's a really cool deal. There ain't nobody out there giving away flight tickets.
Shout out My High.
Shout out. Stay hydrated too. What are you laughing at?
Y'all want to talk about the MLB trade deadline?
what?
Do you have alerts on your phone at all? for
Yeah,
MLB?
and it was going off all day
my
yesterday.
God.
Carlos Correa
Back to the
headed back to the Astros, waived his no trade clause.
There wasn't maybe like massive players
no,
really traded.
not really.
but
I mean,
there was,
Mason Miller
like,
going to the Padres is a pretty good.
He's a great closer.
Yeah.
But like it's the A's, so like the A's try to you're kind of good. Oh, we're gonna trade you.
Right.
It was like a lot of like I don't want to say mid, like more than mid. Like it was like solid players, like 35 trades, and the MLB trade deadline used to be, for me, almost like the NCAA like tournament. Like I used to love it. I used to be all in. But it is funny when your team is out of it. So the Braves have been very disappointing. They have not been the team that they have injuries in the rotation.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's bad. Like
because
I
2
love
years
Snit,
ago,
but Snit's probably got to go now.
Yeah.
The
But when
Braves
your
kind of
team-
pulled an A's. They got rid of a lot of those top guys from 2 years ago.
I know they did, but it's like when your team's not in it, the trade deadline doesn't mean as much.
Yeah.
Like when your team's in it and you feel like they are one piece away. When the Braves traded for Mark Teixeira back in the day would he have been the Rangers at that point?
I think so.
Yeah, it was with the Rangers.
Yeah.
And they traded for him. Like that was I remember where I was like when that happened. They traded and
Who'd we get? Who'd the Rangers get?
They got Bo Jones, who's a local. I think Bo pitched at Destrehan, now coaches youth baseball here in the area. Shout out Bo Jones. They also got Elvis Andrus. They got help me out here, Texas people.
Shout out Elvis.
They got him in that trade.
Yeah.
There was another like Matt Harrison, maybe.
Let's see. Let's see. Hold on.
This is 2008. No, 2007. 2007.
Yep. Well, wouldn't
yeah.
To the Braves for Elvis Andrews, Jared
Saltiamakia.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Matt Harrison.
Yeah.
And Neftali Felice and Bo Jones.
And Bo
You're right.
Jones.
Yep.
Look at me. So yeah, the trade deadline was fun. but
Finished with the Yankees.
You didn't have any of that.
No,
the
nothing
Yankees,
big.
The Yankees were said like they weren't going to give any of their top prospects up unless it was Paul Skeens.
They really did not either.
I said they weren't. They're like,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna do it. Can't do it. Won't do it.
Yeah.
Him and
Poor-
Skeens is not
poor
getting
Paul.
traded.
I know that poor fella.
Saw the other day his pitch started, I think, 44 games so far and has a 1.87. Pretty good.
Yeah,
What-
and like 0 wins. I mean, I think there's like a couple in there maybe, but I think Correa
Not
will
having a
probably
great
play
year.
third. No, he's not, but also, I mean, Minnesota.
Is that your squad, Astros?
I'm a
Kidding.
Yankees.
I like the
I do
comparison
like
you
the
gave.
I do like the Astros though, like because when I was growing up, that's
Yeah, it's team
like
pride
I
for your
mean
area.
the big B's or the triple
Killer
bees.
bees.
Killer bees.
I'm like all the bees, whatever. But Carlos Correa is probably gonna go to third.
I mean, the Killer Bees were great, but
Yeah.
Ken Caminiti was it.
Yeah.
Kim Caminiti, rest in peace,
Rest in
would have
peace.
been
So tragic.
an elite slow pitch softball player.
No doubt. I do.
Do you remember when we put the starting 9 of the greatest slow pitch softball team of all time together on Hanging with Hester?
Yeah, I do. Jose Canseco was up there.
Yeah, John Kruk was on it. Yeah, Pete Incaviglia was on it.
Not only would they
Matt
be
Stairs
great
was on it
at slow pitch softball, but there would be people on the other team dead, just from third baseman dead, pitcher dead.
Yeah.
Maybe one other.
Yeah, the little face mask you wear ain't gonna stop Ken Caminiti.
You think people wearing face masks in a league with Jose Canseco? No, they're wearing backwards caps, trucker caps. I do like your comparison of saying for you the trade deadline used to be like March Madness, like you're excited for it.
Yeah.
That like the weird one of those like days of the year for me, and it's kind of morbid, is Black Monday in the NFL. I get excited, like wake up Monday and see what coaches are getting fired.
Wow.
I don't know why. It's just fun. I like sports as a fan, like post playing, because it is the greatest reality TV on earth, and I love drama.
Yeah.
So like y'all like to watch Love Is Blind? Well, that's it. You know, NFL's like that for me.
No, this is why I love like a coaching carousel. I love a trade deadline. I love it because it really is
drama.
It's drama. It's gossip. I love the business side of sports and like sports entertainment, stuff like that, because it's so juicy.
I love like free agency. Like NBA free agency goes crazy because every year those guys are like all of them are one or two.
Confusing. It's like there's a 4-team trade.
Well, no, I'm saying free agency. Like a guy's just open market; he can sign wherever he wants. Like that's what I lock into.
I like it.
Could you name 5 NBA players right now?
LeBron.
That's one.
Zion.
The Joker.
The Joker. Okay, we'll give you that. It's 2.
Loves little horses.
Oh, yeah.
Ant-Man.
All right, there's 3. I love the nicknames.
He's throwing out the nicknames, too. Yeah.
Anthony Edwards.
Because I don't know they're real. Halliburton.
All right. You know that from trading cards?
Yep. Luka. That's 5.
That's 5.
You got it.
Well done. Well done. All right, we'll be back. More OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
Those guys good?
They're pretty good. A couple of MVPs in there, bud. Go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. You can, right there on the homepage, have a chat with them so they can answer your question. You can see what they can do for you in the courtroom. Past client results right there on the homepage. And always remember, no matter where you're at in the state of Louisiana, it is your area code. 318-225-504, 337-985. Does not matter. Gordon and the team can help you out. Just follow that area code with the 888-8888. Go to the website again. That is getgordon.com.
Everywhere in Louisiana?
Anywhere, everywhere.
Folsom.
Yeah, no doubt.
Across the river?
Yeah, Folsom, man. You got a lot of great horses. Across the river, what river?
Any of them.
Mississippi?
Yeah.
Red?
That one.
False?
Yep. Jafuncta. Go see him today. Get Gordon, personal injury attorneys. Let them fight for you no matter the case. GetGordon.com.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing needs.
From your hometown, parishbuilt.com.
Baton Rouge's home for real rock. It's Eagle 98.1. Foo Fighters. Led Zeppelin. AC/DC. Pearl Jam. And the flagship home for LSU sports. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. Eagle 98.1 is the rock station.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel.
Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies. We've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability. Because your well-being is more than a priority, it's our purpose.
Ladies and gents, turn up your sound system to the sound of Carlos Santana in the GMB Ghetto and Blues.
From players to legends, Hester and Flynn break down LSU football like only champions can.
Hey, welcome back in OTB Friday morning. Couple more segments to go. We do want to tell you about a brand new partner. Very excited to work with them. That is Ascend Travel. You go to ascend-travel.com. That is the website. They are proud partners of LSU Athletics. And if you want to do game day differently, right? We're talking travel. We're talking hotels. We're talking exclusive tailgate opportunities, like even the opening game against the Clemson Tigers. We're talking PJs, private jets, wheeling and dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, Rolex wearing, son of a guns. It's Ric Flair, but it's also Ascend Travel.
Woo!
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, literally, like everything is handled for you. They plan your trip. They get you there. You do everything. So you can just show up, stress-free, unforgettable game day experience. So if you're ready to stop planning and just start enjoying, go check them out, ascend-travel.com.
Yeah, and when you go to that website, upcoming events, you'll see it, LSU versus Clemson, August the 30th. Click on more information. It's going to pull up all the opportunities they have for you. So come hang out with us. I'll be in the other Death Valley. You can be as well.
Little, mini Death Valley.
Tyler.
Huh?
That's who called Dabo. Tyler from Spartanburg.
Oh.
I need your pop culture to go way up. I need your
about.
internet history to go way up. I need you to be chronically online. I need that to go way up. It
I used to
can't
have
only
a,
be cards. All right? If you don't know who Tyler from Spartanburg is.
I have no idea.
You don't have any idea?
No. Why would I?
Tay Alondra. That's
I bought
egregious,
it. I had
right?
a dog from Spartanburg one time.
It feels
pretty,
egregious.
It was pretty viral.
It's pretty
about a year and a half
football,
ago.
Yeah.
like
Everybody knew who Tyler was.
CFB lore.
Yeah.
Also,
They
Dabo.
won 4 straight games after that.
Was it 4? I thought it was like 7.
Well, I think they did end up winning like the bowl game as well. So whatever it was, because they had like a 500 record. You might be right.
And I think he went on to be like 9-5 with the bowl game, or
Something,
9-4 with the bowl
They were
game.
4-4 maybe. Yeah.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
It's
The guy
just a
called
clip.
in
Yeah.
Guy
for the
called
Dabo
in
show.
to the Dabo coaching show. It was Tyler.
Okay.
He was
From
from
Spartanburg.
Spartanburg.
Yes.
Yeah.
about it.
And then Dabo's like, Tyler, you don't, nothing that's not even like tickling anything up there in that hollow space of yours.
I'm just focused on X's and O's, buddy.
Well, you were, but now, like, if that video happened today, you would have to
I'd be locked in.
You'd have to know who that was.
I'd be locked in. I was probably either slinging some My High or raising children when that clip was going viral.
Now, don't use the raising children excuse on me. All right? Don't try to do that. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight here.
Mm-hmm. So no, I don't remember that clip.
We do have to.
My feed wasn't really pushing a lot of college football info to me last year.
What was your feed? Just straight hydration?
I don't even know what it was.
A lot of
right
pH
now.
balance.
It's a lot of cards and college football right now.
Yeah,
for sure.
Wait, sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm listening to it. I'm gonna play some of it
please, dude.
for
I didn't want to
Matt.
put you on the spot and ask you for it. I appreciate the work.
That's why I just giggled because I. Okay, here it is.
$5 million to go 4-4, and it's not just this year. It's been, just the refusal to accept.
All right. What's this guy's name?
Tyler.
Hey, Tyler. I've listened to enough of you, Tyler. Listen, you can have all your opinions that you want. All right. I don't know how old you are. Don't really care. All right. But let me tell you something. We won 11 games last year, and you're part of the problem. To be honest with you, because that is part of the problem. It's people like you that do that. All you do is the appreciation. The expectation is greater than the appreciation, and that's the problem. And so, we've won 12 10-plus win seasons in a row. That's happened 3 times in 150 years. So if you want to know why, Clemson ain't sniffed a national championship for 35 years. We've won 2 in 7 years, and there's only 2 other teams that can say that: Georgia and Alabama. Okay. Is this a bad year? Yeah. And it's my responsibility. Take 100% responsibility for it. But all this bull crap you're thinking, all these narratives you read, listen, man, you can have your opinion all you want. And you can apply for the job. And good luck to you. All right? But to answer your question, all right, we're second in draft picks. We've graduated 98% of our guys. We're second in wins. All right? If you want to know why, again, I'm telling you, we're not perfect. There's a lot of teams that, Frank Howard never had a bad year. Coach Ford never had a bad year. Coach K has never had a bad year in basketball. People have a bad year. But the part of the problem is the appreciation. I used to tell people all the time, they'd say, what's the difference in Clemson? I'm going to tell you. At some places, there's an expectation, but at Clemson, there's an appreciation. And what's happened at Clemson is we've won so much that even when it used to be the fun's in the
I
winning.
heard enough from you.
Now, even when you win, people like
See if there's
you,
something better.
and I ain't going to let some smart-ass kid get on this phone and create this stuff. So if you got a problem with that, I don't care. All right? I work for the Board of Trustees, the president, and the AD. And if they're tired of me leading this program, all they got to do is let me know. I'll go somewhere else where there is an appreciation. All right? It's not just winning, it's how you win. And we are this is a tough year, but we've had 12 10-plus win seasons in a row. 12. We lost to Tennessee last year. They won 11 games for the first time in like 20 years. We've had 8 11-win seasons in whatever, 11 years or whatever.
Speak that truth.
We've won 2 national championships. Clemson went 35 years. All right, probably since before you were born, your whole freaking life. And we've won 2 in 7 years. And we earned it. And we beat the best of the best to do it. The best of the best. And I'd say the results are what they are, and I stand on them. So you don't ever have to call back. I wanted to get married. I've been married for going on 30 years. I wanted to be a father. I've raised 3 great sons. If you don't like how I run the program, don't be a fan. I don't care. But I'm the head coach, and I'm going to do what I believe is right. I'm not going to sit here and let you call. I don't give a crap how much money I make.
This is like
you ain't gonna
classic
talk to
rant.
me like I'm 12
He
years
went for like
old.
7 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Be
It's so
freaking
good.
kidding me.
There's so many good moments.
This is like, at least he didn't call them broke. Mike Gundy called the Oklahoma State.
Oh, so good. And he at the end of that's where you start getting the Tyler.
Honestly, I like this better the second time.
I know I did too. Like there was more nuggets.
Actually, like,
he was on it. He was ready.
He had it prepared.
He knew the assignment.
Yeah.
He definitely did.
A really good response.
All right, we'll close out this week's OTB when we come back. 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
All right, go to All-Star Toyota of BatonRouge.com. Buying new, leasing, renting, everything is available no matter what you need, no matter what your lifestyle calls for. They're going to have a vehicle for you in all three of the processes that we talk about. So if you've got that last weekend vacation and it's already Friday, you're like, well, surely I can't get something for tomorrow. You would be wrong because you call Miss Lisa Sessions and she's going to have a rental available for you. So buying new, leasing, renting, go check it out. Go check out the van, the multiple trucks, the multiple SUVs, the multiple sedans, the multiple hybrids, all at All-Star Toyota of BatonRouge.com.
Yeah, if you're driving around and you're just thinking to yourself, it's time for an upgrade. It's time. My current car's got a lot of miles on it, and you're looking for something different. And you're thinking about what type of car. Go see them today. Go look at what they can offer you, what models they have. They have something for every single person. And you don't even have to go there. You can go to their website, see what they have available right there on the lot. Buying, leasing, renting, whatever it is. All-Star Toyota of BatonRouge.com.
There it is, the extra mile. On the border of expected and extraordinary for those willing to go further. Like vans customized for work or play. With safety and tech to keep you connected. Supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team. And backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
Businesses like yours are the soul of our community. You deserve someone who'll deliver the internet services you deserve. That's why local businesses rely on Rev Business, 90 years of building connections. Visit us at letsrev.biz.
River Parish Contractors has immediate openings for structural steel shop fabricators. Call or text Big Jake today at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on employment. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
At Atmos Energy, our Smart Choice solutions help customers save energy and emissions with rebates up to $500 off high-efficiency natural gas appliances, smart thermostats, and weatherization upgrades. Together, we're fueling our energy future.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, Ice Cubes.
It's not just a game, it's a religion. You've got your team color, team swag, and now your very own website. LouisianaSports.net. Everything LSU, Saints, and Pelicans. Sports on demand. In-depth coverage by sports writing pros with continuously updated news. And with the LouisianaSports.net newsletter, you get pinged directly with top trending stories. Best of all, now and always. No paywall. It's free. LouisianaSports.net. Powered by 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Your home for Louisiana sports.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
At Sunshine, we know what you see when you look at your land. Where others may see dirt, you see the foundation you've built your life on. This, it's hallowed ground. It's past, present, and future. We're proud to provide quality John Deere equipment to help you maintain the land you love. Check out our current promotions.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, Ask the Bench, weekend plans.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm so
Not
excited.
a thing.
Let's go.
Not a thing. And no mowing your grass does not count, Tate.
No, Victoria's 10-year high school reunion is tomorrow night.
so
I got to go
something.
as the +1. So
There you go.
Wait,
there it is.
Did y'all not go to the same high school?
Yeah, but she was a year after me. My 10-year was last year.
Okay. All right. So back-to-back years of the old high school
Right.
reunion, huh? My school doesn't have high school reunions. Does yours?
I don't know. I actually got a message on Facebook like when I was playing. They're like, "We're doing a 10-year," and I was like, "Well, it's like fall.
Kinda
It's a
busy.
weekend."
Alondra, is your 10
I don't
years
know.
probably coming up?
I don't talk to like anybody
Yeah.
from the high school in San Antonio I went to, so.
All right.
Hey, good week,
It would be
everybody.
next
Yeah,
year,
we love
though.
you.
Good
we'll
week.
miss you.
Love
We'll
you
see
guys.
you
Have
Monday.
a great weekend.
Off the bench.
And also go to Rouses.com this weekend.
Yeah, for your groceries.
Check out all the BOGO deals they've got going on, which is a mini. Go to Rouses.com.
Like a fireworks stand.
Find the weekly ad, top right corner there. And when you click on that, you type in your zip code. It's going to be the closest Rouses to you, but they've got those BOGO deals going on. We mentioned it yesterday. You've got the Eggos on the buy one, get one. You've got the donuts. You've got the Lay's potato chips. You've got the Tide laundry detergent, which obviously that is a big one. That can be a saver when you've got a lot of laundry to do when you got 5 kiddos, right? So that's a good saver there. They've got great savings all over Rouses. Rouses.com. Check out the website.
Yeah, we know that like groceries can be a little challenging these days with the expenses. So go to their website, rouses.com, and see what deals, what coupons they have, what BOGOs they have, and buy from somebody local that cares about you, cares about our community, cares about our state. Visit your local's Rouses Market today.
At Sunshine, we know what you see when you look at your land. Where others may see dirt, you see the foundation you've built your life on. This, it's hallowed ground. It's past, present, and future. We're proud to provide quality John Deere equipment to help you maintain the land you love. Check out our current promotions and learn more about what it means to be powered by sunshine at sunequip.com.